Okay, let's get it. There is a lot to get. Oh shit, that was loud. Wow, that was a loud volume. Okay. Testing. Good. We got a new subscriber, Dr. Sambit Patra. Sambit Patra. Thank you for subscribing. Looks like our notifications are working, so that's good. Let's get the membership shout out the way. We're going by levels today, and we probably only go by months on Sundays. I think I'm gonna switch it out. We go by months on Sundays, and then levels on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now I might not be here Saturday, but I definitely know I should be available this Sunday. As you guys know, next week is the week leading into Christmas, so you know we're not gonna have any streams on Saturday and Sunday for the next, like not this weekend, but the 2 weekends after this weekend, because of New Year's and Christmas fall on that weekend. So you know, it's family time. You know, it's gonna be nice. Let's get started. We now have 19 members. We're getting started with Mike, which is a hero status. That's our highest status. We have our second highest status, which is Henry Heck. Then Briarios, Shane, Arnold, Ice Queen Gaming, VR God V. They're all legend status. Then we have another Hunter. That's Ramon 5654. Viper Reaps Corner, which is a hero. And then we have MG Warrior. Oh shit, what happened? Yeah, MG Warrior, Stardust, Cyber. MG Warrior and Stardust are legends. And then we have Cyber Dragon, which is a hunter. And then we have Rebel Rick Gaming, Gamer Goon 53, True Witty, Enzo, Caleb Kaiser, which are all legends. Then we have Frostbite Slash, which is a hunter. And then Arcane Head 97, which is a legend. We got a lot of people that are hunters and heroes now. So that's it's pretty cool that people are picking the highest one. But still, on our channel, it is fairly cheap. A lot of people have, like, their lowest one is like $10. Our highest one is $10. Our lowest one is like $1.99. Like I've said before, if they allowed me to do it at 50 cents or $1, I would have did it at 50 cents or $1. But they didn't allow me to do that. With that being said, we're done with the membership shoutouts. I'm going to open up the super chat tab, and I'm also going to make sure that my blurbs are open. Again, if you don't know what the blurbs are, it's sound bites that we'll be using to liven up the chat. I'm opening the app now on my computer. We have super chats open so I can give shout outs to the individuals that left super chats the previous stream, as well as keep up to date with who's leaving super chats now. We'll move on over here. Okay. We have Dadley Pierre saying, "What's good, Jay?" Mufasa says hello. Mass Produce, he says, "Good morning, folks." Rebel Rick Gaming here says, "Sup, Jay." Then we have Gregory. He says, "Sup all at work, but I will lurk." Okay. Lorenzo is here. "What's up, JTech TV?" in chat. And then we have Nick. He says, "Wrap up stats." 1,369 hours, 61 games, 344 trophies. Gran Turismo 7, my most played game, at 531 hours. God damn, that's a lot. Jeffrey Gaming is back with us. No, that's not Jeffrey. That's Jeff B Gaming. I remember you. The L Collector. The original. The previous L Collector. It's kind of went vacant because you haven't been here, so I think by default we just gave it back to True Witty. Speaking of, let me finish this. Jeff B Gaming says, "What's good, everyone?" And then we have Verge Brizzle says, "Yo." Worldwide Studio says, "Sup." And then who do we got? We got Dez Missy. I can never pronounce that. You say good morning with a sunshine and a coffee emoji. And then that'll be it. Let's get to the show. I'm hopping into the Discord right now to make sure we can talk to True Witty or anybody that tunes in. Today is the launch day of Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. As you guys know, when it comes to RPGs or any games, I kind of just want to take my time and I want to enjoy the game. If I'm looking at the chat a lot, I notice that I may be paying attention to the game, but not 100%. Some things I'm not remembering because I'm, trying to multitask. It's not the best thing to do, and I don't like it. So when I do play my games, I would ask you guys to understand that I am respecting the game instead of just like, hey, I'm just playing it for you guys and I'm just not going to pay attention to the game. I'm paying attention to the chat more than the game. I don't spend 60, 70, 80, 90 or $100 to do that. That's a waste of my money. So again, respect me as a gamer. Understand that once I start playing the game, my focus may not be on the chat. That may not be my primary focus. My primary focus is gaming. Okay, that's I'm here. I have this channel to show off games, talk about games, go over games with you guys or with other people in a panel. So I don't know if I feel comfortable playing Final Fantasy Crisis Core today. During the stream. I'm gonna play it afterwards, but I don't know what I'm going to do with Final Fantasy Crisis Core. I may do a JTech Plays, but I thought over it, and I don't believe that it's best for me, and I didn't eat any breakfast either. I don't think it's best for me to play it live today during the news and updates. So I think that we're gonna end the show at 2. And then I'm going to play the game and just stream a JTV updates. JTech Plays. So we're in the stream at 2. Do the time slot, timestamps, and then and then I start at 3. So I hope that we don't have that much news. But let's get started with some of the stats. I'm going to give out a link to the stat page, and I'm also going to make sure that my stat page, at least the overall, is shown. So PlayStation has a yearly wrap-up. It basically lets you, the gamer, know what games you've played, how many trophies you've earned, what your top games are. The layout this year was just fucking amazing. Like, it was truly, truly amazing. So I'm just gonna get my wallpaper up. I'm gonna save this. It's just a tad bit blurry, but I'm fitting it to a smaller screen, so maybe it'll look a little bit better. I thought it was a higher quality. I could have swore it was a higher quality. I don't know what the fuck that's all about. I'm gonna put that on the over paper. Again, I don't like to remind people to hit the like button, but now we have a sticker. So just in case if I forget, you will see it on the screen. But we do have a notification today. There it is. That's right. Yella's gaming setup. I haven't used over paper in a while. I've been using the waiting screen. Need to make sure I use that a little bit more sometimes. And I just gotta fit this shit to screen. Now, after I reveal my stats, that's when I'm gonna get the link and put it in the chat. All you have to do is log into your PlayStation Network account. Uh-oh. If I say PlayStation, it activates the PS5. I keep forgetting to mute my mic. Man, that shit is fucking nosy. That mic is nosy. So let me reveal mine. Oh, okay. There it is. Okay. What's going on, buddy? Yeah. What's going on, buddy? And what's going on, iMan Rich, the Swag Lord? What's going on, everybody in the chat? So this is how the kind of the wrap up will look like. If you wanted to just get all the information on one screen, you will get it. They also let you know your top game. And I'm guessing this is my top game because it took me so fucking long to get the fucking platinum. But if the platinum wasn't so fucking tedious and I wasn't so fucking hard-headed, I wouldn't have gotten the platinum and it wouldn't have been my longest played fucking game this year. But it took a while to get that fucking platinum. And it was very high. It was like very rare. Because a lot of other people didn't want to do that shit. I think I fucked up on my stats because I should have just went and finished up Callisto Protocol, which I didn't. So that kind of sucked. So I'm sitting at 882. I think I could have easily been around 888. It would have been tied up, a nice number for me. But I don't know. I'm a little disappointed because I feel like I could have got a little bit more trophies this year. I could have at least maybe got 900. They said I was up by 14% compared to last year. So actually I did good, but I just want to do a little bit more. I thought my game time was going to be a little bit longer, but then I understand that, you know, in the first half of the year, I was really, really busy with my job and there weren't that many games that grabbed my attention. But when it was a game that grabbed my attention, I probably easily sunk about 100 hours in, or roughly 100 hours in. My second top game is Horizon Forbidden West, just so you guys know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the link to my stats. I'm going to post it in the chat so you guys can go sneak around and see what you want to see. I've already posted the screenshots in the community section of my YouTube channel, and I've also posted the screenshots on my Twitter. So I have nothing to fucking hide. I'm just disappointed in myself because I wanted a better number. But it doesn't mean that I didn't do better than I did last year, because they're telling me I did better than I did last year. But yeah. Let me see. Sorry. Just want to get that off. Come on. And get this one off. Yeah, there we go. We don't need that anymore. I can send this over here to you guys. So, you can look at my stats, but then there'll be somewhere on that page where you can just log into your account and view your stats. So, I just wanted to let you guys know that you can view your own stats. But yeah, man. Let's go over some of the information we got in the chat, because I'm glancing over there and I'm seeing some stuff. So I think Lorenzo, is it Lorenzo? Was it Lorenzo? It was Lorenzo. He says Witcher 3 is destroying these bots. Oh, wow. You know, I love a good comparison. And I had covered a good amount of that. I don't think I did as good as picking with the Xbox fans as a lot of other people on Twitter, because first of all, a lot of them have me blocked. I have a lot of them motherfuckers blocked. Because they, look, man, I'm going to be honest. I know it's entertainment. I know you guys would love to see an Xbox fan on this channel, and I would just pick their arguments apart. but they don't like PlayStation fans like me. They wanna bicker and fight like for years. Nigga, I want to get that shit over with as quick as possible. If I can end the fucking discussion in 10 minutes, I will do it. Look, I understand, like, it's nice. We're supposed to have showmanship. We're supposed to last long, like 5 rounds and shit, 10 rounds. But if you already know the answers and you can finish that shit, why not? If you can knock somebody out in the first fucking 2 minutes of a boxing match, knock them out. Just knock them out. Why would you go the distance and risk yourself looking stupid when you can just end that shit the first round? Look at Mike Tyson. That's what he went for. Early in his career, he went for knockouts within the first round. Like, Xbox fans don't like that about me. I'm not going to play games with them. So, let's be honest. I already know Xbox Series X has a bottleneck. You guys know they have a bottleneck. We've talked about it here on this channel for now 3 years. From the reveal of the Xbox and all the specs to the reveal of the PlayStation 5. And now, again, 3 years later, we know Xbox Series X has a serious bottleneck. If you do not know because you haven't looked at the information, don't worry. All you have to do is look at the comparisons. Now, if Xbox is truly the most powerful current generation console, then it should be just literally slumming the PlayStation 5 in all comparisons. What do we have in these comparisons? Better ray tracing on PS5, better frame rates on PS5, better draw distance on PS5, better attention to detail on PS5. Now, why do we have all of these things in favor of PlayStation? Oh, not to mention better loading times on PS5. Why do we have all these things favoring the PS5 when it's supposed to be the weaker system? Because remember, I know it was a very boring live stream. It was boring for me too, but when we go back and look at this information and study this stuff, we understand that Mark Cerny was talking some real facts. The way he designed the PS5, it was fluid with all the parts that he put in there. I'm not a fucking technical genius, but when it comes to that technology, he made sure that everything worked properly together. No one part was going to do more than the other part. And that's how they're able to get the type of performance we see over top of Xbox. This is why our ray tracing is better than Xbox. This is why our loading times are better than Xbox. Because the way he designed it. At the end of the day, and this has not happened once, but twice, 3 fucking different times, where Xbox has made a console that was bottlenecked, was bad. Real easy history lesson. 360, it held back the generation. It was using DVD 9 disc, while PlayStation 3 was using Blu-ray disc, which we now all use. Xbox One was weaker than the PS4 when it first came out. 3 or 4 years into the generation, Xbox had to introduce a more powerful system in order to compete with the PS4 that was already just completely already won the generation. Fast forward, PS5 versus Xbox Series X. For some real reason, on paper, everybody was running around the internet for almost a year saying that the Xbox was better than PS5. At the end of that so-called year in 2020, when the systems came out and the analysis were done, we found out that that was wrong. Everything on paper was right, but the way it added up, it did not give us the outcome, it didn't give the Xbox fans the outcome that they were looking for. On paper, Xbox fans were like, oh yeah, look at this, it's better, more teraflops, blah, blah, blah. Once we saw the shit in action, it didn't even matter that you had higher numbers on paper. It didn't even fucking matter. So, it is what it is. What's going on, Destroyer? Let's jump into one of the comparisons. And let me make sure that my controller is charged. I'm trying to do a better job at keeping my controller charged, which I think I'm doing a great job on. Okay, everybody, let's get started. So again, I'm gonna post the link again to my stats. My stats have been posted in the community section of my YouTube page with the link. You can go look at your stats. I wanted to echo what I heard Jabari and Persona say on Twitter. We have PlayStation fans that have no problem showing their stats, talking and showing what games they're played. But when it comes to the Xbox fans, we do not get this. They don't do anything like this for their gamers. And that's probably because it would expose how many Xbox fans don't play games. I mean, think about this. Let me put this up real quick. Let me put this back up. I have no problem showing you my stats. Right? And then I have no problem showing off my profile. There's not one point in time where I'm like, oh man, I don't want to show this. What the fuck? Like, I don't care. I know I'll play my games. That's all that matters. I know my shit's high. It's high because I've been gaming for so long. Even if you're not the best gamer in the world, your shit is going. If you've been gaming with PlayStation since 2008, like myself, since they first added trophies with Little Big Planet, your shit should look like this. Now, other games, yes, I admit, other games that came out before Little Big Planet, some of them did get updated and had trophies like High Velocity Bowling, Wipeout HD. Those are games that I got around launch, and they did end up getting trophies. But long story short, Little Big Planet was my first game to get a trophy in, and these are stats that are shown, on the new stat page, which was, again, it almost made me cry because it was like, man, I've been gaming with PlayStation that long. And they remember, and that's what's so important, that they have all this information and they remember how long I've been gaming with them. Xbox fans will not show you this. They will not show you what they're doing. They're not going to show you any of these stats. So I have these type of stats. We have, if you go over here on the PS5 and you go to game section, you can scroll down. Forspoken, the demo, they got me down for 8 hours. It's a demo. I believe I've done everything I needed to do. Now I need to go and fight the last boss and then wrap up the demo. I'm coming around on Forspoken that it might end up being day one for me. I know I said it wasn't, but again, playing over 8 hours of the game, I'm coming around to it may be 8 hours. I'm going to tell you what I think that the game needs in order to get more people to buy it. I got 66 hours on Trails of Mana. They said Last Remnant is 1 hour. That's about right. 86 hours on The Last of Us Part 2. And then there's like other games I just started, like Diablo 3. I've talked to a couple of gamers on Twitter that have Diablo 3. I want to play, and I've said this many, many times. Some games I just want to play with co-op. Bloodborne's only on here because I got my little cousin to play Bloodborne. He wanted to get Elden Ring. I did not think he was ready for the challenge. I was proven right. He was not ready for the challenge. But I'm walking him through Bloodborne and I'm helping him out. And I have a level 1 Joker account where I created my character to look like Joker from the Batman. So I will be accessing that account. And you will see me on Bloodborne. And even though I got the platinum and I did all the DLC, you will see me on Bloodborne doing co-op with my cousin. So if you see me on Bloodborne, even though I beat the game, I'm probably playing with my cousin. And then, I got Horizon. You guys know, I play my fucking games. I don't need to show shit. Like, that's the last thing I fucking need to do. I show you guys shit all the time. Like, yeah, but we do have a problem in our gaming community where, they're not, Xbox fans are not playing their games. I really do not want to order any food for breakfast, but I'm going to do it right now because, yeah. Let's see what we got. Don't tell me to sign up. Don't do that. Motherfucker. I'm already logged in. What are you talking about? Oh, not that. I was talking to my fucking phone. They're telling me I wasn't logged in. Like, I already know I'm logged in. No, we're just gonna keep it on Chrome. I have the app for the sounds that we use on our stream, but for some weird ass reason, yeah, it's it's not working right. So I'm gonna have to delete the app. But I was able to log back in. Okay. I wanted to watch that, but then I was like, nah, I don't want to watch that shit. I know that a lot of us are getting older and we're finding out that there are a lot of shows that are coming out that we really just don't want to watch, and that is one of those shows I don't want to watch. Let's see. Oh, goddamn. I want to play Final Fantasy Crisis Core. I want to play the game today. And I gotta, man, I got a good amount of shit to work out to. Like, I'll be honest, man. I'll be on a treadmill or the elliptical, whatever that shit is. It's like when you're like moving your feet, but you can hold the bars and you're moving your arms and shit. I'll be on that shit like 15, 20 minutes, which is a long time for me. But I'm getting better at the cardio thing because I can do that about 3 fucking times a week. But now I'm just, lifting weights, doing push-ups and different types of crunches and squats and all types of different things. For this week, I think on Friday I'm gonna get back on there, and then probably what's tomorrow, Wednesday, I'll go for another walk. So making sure that I'm staying active. With all that being said, I am really happy that we have good stats for God of War. I've noticed that a lot of people are actually beating the game. If I go check the trophy stats, we'll see high trophies. Let me see what's going on here. What's today? Tuesday? So, I mean, like I said, a lot of developers are going to get their updates out, whether they're indies or big titles. They're getting their updates out before the new week. So what's this? I don't think I saw this right here. Wild Hearts Game Award trailer. PlayStation. Why did PlayStation post so many of the Game Award trailers late? It's probably because, like I said, after the Game Awards, everybody went on weekend. Oh, wow. Hold on, let me go back. It looked like one of the individuals had a Buster Blade that was similar to the one from Final Fantasy. Oh my god, it is from... It is! Oh shit! Hold on, let me back that up. That's fucking dope! Oh my god, that's fucking awesome. Oh, that's awesome. I don't think they have any collaboration because it's EA, but I mean, Monster Hunter had a shitload of collaborations. Look at that. That is the Buster Blade. Isn't that fucking awesome? Ha! I know some people are gonna make some Cloud characters. That is awesome. I like that. I just freed those jellyfish last night. Yeah, that shit was magical. Like, God of War Ragnarok really has some areas where they opened up and my jaw just dropped. I was like, yeah, I already knew they were going to make it bigger, but I was like, damn. And then there was one area, like a jungle map, I'm not going to specify, that I thought that, it was a really nice area. And then it opened up and it was late at night when I opened this area up, and I was like, damn, man. I'm gonna have to put the controller down and just experience this shit tomorrow because it's like I had just got to the opening of that new area. I was like, damn, bro. Like it was crazy. Yeah, I got about that too. I played it on normal. I got about 74. About 74 or about 74 hours on it. Lorenzo, you say always mad gaming. That screen was so good. Yeah, man, that was that. Oh, you said the scene, not the screen. The scene was fucking dope. I can barely fucking see. The words are so fucking small. I gotta go back over here. Okay, so okay. So I watched the Game Awards, but I'm not sure if I paid attention enough to see this. I thought that I was paying attention enough, but I don't know if I was paying attention enough. Okay. You know, I was gonna order something, but I might not. I might, cause I gotta save this money, man. There's a lot of games coming out next year, and I have not got started on many games next year. The pre-order. Let's see. So let's continue. So you got a Buster Blade. It seems like you have like a stick, nunchucks. You have a lot of very Japanese weapons, bow and arrows. A lot of the enemies you're going against are going to be animals. And they look good. Like, that's a tiger. Like, that's dope. Okay, never mind. I do remember seeing this shit. Oh, this looks fucking good. I do wish they were able to get that 4-player co-op, but they were only able to get 3. Um, Now this game is cross-platform, so I was wondering why I saw some stuff in the visuals that I didn't like. It is $70. I think it's $70 for the PS5 version. But again, I need to see this game running on a PS5. The game is supposed to be coming out in February, and although I feel like it's a day one because I love the Monster Hunter genre of games, this is a game where I want to play with other gamers. So I also need to read the community and see if other gamers are gonna pick that up. Because if it's not a good amount of people to pick the game up, the community won't be strong. You're gonna need a strong community for a game like that. Monster Hunter Rise is coming to PlayStation 4 and Xbox. PlayStation 4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and the rest of PC platform in January at $40. However, there's no cross-platform play. We have not heard about Wild Hearts having cross-platform play, but it wouldn't matter because, like we're about to get into, Xbox fans do not buy games. This is not a trope. This is just the facts. Xbox fans don't buy games. I am over here trying to, like use the shit. They will not let me use that shit. Don't need that. No, don't need that. Discord bot. No. Live streaming. Nope. Is it working? I'm on the page, but for some weird reason, I can't use the sound bites. This shit happened before. I don't know why this shit keeps happening. I'm clicking them. Ah, there it is. Okay. I was about to fucking say, I was like, bro, what's going on here?
This is bullshit.
Okay. I just want to make sure that shit was working. Because if that shit wasn't working, I was going to be fucking pissed. My motherfucker, get your shit together, man. Get it all together. Get your shit together. Okay, I'm about to say. We good. We good. I'm gonna get the link. I think if you're using on uh-oh. Some drama on my screen. Let's go over to IGN. Sorry, I just wanted to get some of this stuff good. Yeah, they already know I'm on. I'm definitely live, motherfucker. But those are not my sound bites, so we gotta make sure I go and take my ass somewhere where all my sound bites are. Those are not my sound bites. Welcome back to what's the name? You want me to log back in? God damn it. I guess if I'm off of the app for a while, I get logged out. That kind of makes sense. But I thought they were going to keep me on because I did a couple live streams. Sorry, guys. I do want everybody to use that. We started to give out the link on the Sunday show for more people to use these sound bites so we could make the show a little bit more fun. And again, once you use the sound bite, it's basically a free shout out for you because we get to see the name of the individual that gave the shout out. And okay, there we go. Go to the YouTube dashboard because I'm logged into YouTube. That's taking forever. I just wanted to say I already knew what was going to happen with the Game Awards. So, as we know, we have IGN that basically will echo whatever the Game Awards does. So, the Game Awards gave Game of the Year to it gave Game of the Year to Elden Ring. So then IGN yesterday, I wasn't even paying attention to shit from IGN because it was just so fucking boring. But yeah, IGN gave Game of the Year to Elden Ring. So I expect some more of the prestigious ones to give it to Elden Ring. What I find funny is that I have no real knowledge of any of the judges that gave Elden Ring Game of the Year beat Elden Ring. And I don't know if anybody that's giving the award to Elden Ring or IGN beat Elden Ring. And I think that should be a criteria for any website or any game award show giving out these awards. You should beat the game. Not platinum, not 100%, but you should beat the game and last boss. And I know a lot of people that did not. And I also know a lot of people that can't tell me what the fucking story was for Elden Ring. And I'm still waiting. But for some weird reason, I don't have that answer yet. Let's see what's going on here. I did see some information. Hold on. I want to check what the fuck that is. What is that? Redemption Reapers. 1 day ago. The only fucking reason why I go to IGN is because they do be posting some trailers that for some weird reason don't make it over to PlayStation. Okay, let me go check. Whoa. What was that? Peaky Blinders got a video game? Goodness. Okay. There's actually a lot that I have to unpack here. Kung Fu Panda and the Dragon Knight. They made a TV show for Kung Fu Panda. Okay. Now I feel old. I thought it was like a fucking video game or some shit. Does Elden Ring get more Game of the Year awards than God of War? I honestly don't know what the future holds for that question. I don't want to be wrong and just tell you what I feel in my heart, because obviously I'm well aware of some YouTubers taking my words out of context and making it seem like I'm always wrong, but I'm not perfect and I'm only human. So as far as what I know that God of War Ragnarok is the rightful game of the year. But I also know that it's easy to just, hey, if the Game Awards gave it to one game, you have to follow suit. That's really how it is, especially in the United States. When it comes to the United States gaming journalists, they are very lazy. They can't think for themselves. So I do believe a lot of awards will go to Elden Ring. But again, the question is, the people presenting this game with the Game of the Year award, can they tell me what the story is about, and did they beat the game by themselves? And the chances of that happening is probably fucking no. Let's be honest. That's why they have co-op, and it was very well done. Let me be honest. Like, the co-op in Elden Ring was very well done, very easy, and you don't really hear people say easy next to a Souls game, but it was very easy. Okay. I just want to see what the Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis official Winter 2022 trailer. What is Ever Crisis about? I think, I want to say one thing. Square Enix just shut down or are shutting down a cell phone game, right? That was Final Fantasy VII Connected. And I feel like they should, if this is another game, what am I looking at? This is another cell phone game, isn't it? Fucking bitch. What? What is this? What is this, like a turn-based game? I'm really what is this? So is it like a mix of remasters and shit? What? I'm so lost. What? I'm intrigued, but I'm also just... What is this? This is obviously a cell phone game. Yeah, okay, I remember. Yeah, I remember seeing a little bit of this part. And I was like, man, that's fucking dope. Is that like a PC mod or something? I thought it was a mod. Okay, this is a cell phone game. And this is what I'm not understanding. It pisses me off so much when we don't get games like this on consoles. Because we know games like this on consoles are going to sell. And I thought the whole purpose of making great games was for them to make money. Now, I'm pretty sure this game is going to have a lot of microtransactions, and maybe that's why, but it does seem to fill in some gaps when it comes to the Final Fantasy story, and I do believe everybody should enjoy the game. So, restricting it only to consoles, maybe, possibly, later to only bring it to big boy consoles is weird. I don't understand it. I'm like, really, I look, this is any developer that's doing it. Like, I can show you, I'm about to show you another game, but I could show you games on cell phones that look amazing. I'll be like, bro, what the fuck is going on, bro? Ooh, well, we looked at that and then we never showed y'all, did we? Oh, fuck. We looked at a game and we never showed you guys. I'm so sorry. There was a game that we talked about. We were like in a chat for a while. Is this like a young Sephiroth? Is that a young Sephiroth? Hey, bro, that's a young... Oh, fuck, I hate cell phones. God, I hate cell phones. What's going on, Steady Flow? I fucking hate cell phones, bro. And I'll be using this shit all the time. I hate them, bro. I hate that shit. Fuck. Nigga, what? Let me rephrase that. Let me bring that back. I don't hate cell phone. I hate Square Enix. And let me explain. Let me explain something to you guys. Let me explain why I hate Square Enix. Because Square Enix is known for doing this. They split up. So they bring out this. Let's say they bring out Final Fantasy 7, which they did on PlayStation, right? And then they did the same with Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. And then, like, okay, then after Final Fantasy 7, we got one more game from them, and that was Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, and that was only on PlayStation. That was 15 years ago. We're just now getting a remake to Final Fantasy Crisis Core 15 years later. So PlayStation got 2 main games for Kingdom Hearts and 2 main games for Final Fantasy VII. And that's where it stopped. Then Square Enix started putting like Kingdom Hearts on cell phones, Kingdom Hearts on DS, Kingdom Hearts on 3DS. They started putting like Final Fantasy VII crossovers and shit on cell phones and all this shit. And then they came back with the remake. And then they obviously brought Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core to all platforms. I think it would have performed a lot better if it was only on PlayStation, because aside from PlayStation, I think the game will do all right on Switch. It depends on how it plays. We're going to look at some comparisons if they're up. But Square Enix be just like, it's like after 2, like they just spread it around, but not everybody gets it. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to make something multi-plat, make it multi-plat. Don't like put it here and then put it there and then introduce it here and then keep it over there. Like, it's weird. Like, they're not the only person that did that. Remember, I've talked to you about, sorry guys, I got to show you this. Is it that? Yeah, it's that. There was something that we had kept secret from you guys that you never saw. It was a dope ass game. You're probably gonna be mad at me. Is it that one? Okay, it's this. Don't worry, bro. You guys, like, you're gonna be mad, but you're gonna forgive us. Trust me. Trust me. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Now, we talk a lot behind y'all backs. We look at a lot of information. And then we do kind of decide what we want to bring out, because we have vultures that are like, get information here and then take it to another stream and then they report it like they came up with the fucking shit. So, yeah. So, I have noticed that no one talked about this game. So, we will talk about it first, even though we talked about it like 2 weeks ago. 7 Deadly Sins Origins. 7 Deadly Sins Origins, and what's really interesting about 7 Deadly Sins Origins, the first game, or games, were only on cell phones. The developer understood that his vision was too big for cell phones, so he's now making a game that will be on gaming consoles and PC. This is that game. He got some good inspiration from Genshin Impact, which means it's semi also Zelda Breath of the Wild, meaning it's a very luscious beautiful art style, open world, and I'm happy to say it's coming to consoles. You will be able to glide around, run around, and as you can see right here, go underwater. It's a big project. Yes, it has fishing, so that's awesome. I love Seven Deadly Sins. I have a big ass scroll behind my TV. I fell in love with the anime. I got a little lost. I think I'm gonna finish it up by the end of the year. There's a couple more episodes on Netflix, and there's a new series or movie coming out. Seven Deadly Sins is fucking dope. Really, really fucking dope. Leonidas is a good underdog type character, even though he's like OP as shit if he gets mad. And yeah, it seems like it's gonna be about Leonidas, but this dude with white hair, this long hair, is like the child of Leonidas and his lover, because she got the two eyes, or he got the two eyes. And I thought it was dope. So there's a lot that I missed on Seven Deadly Sins, but again, the fact that this is coming out, it's coming to consoles, obviously in PC, is gonna be awesome. What I'm saying all of this to say that we cannot next year give Zelda an easy pass. Anybody can make a great art style and make it open world, and just because Zelda does a art style and then a special art style and then make a game open world does not mean it's game of the year. But if we look at what the fuck just happened with Elden Ring, I mean, maybe if you just make a game open world and people really like you, then I guess you can just win a game of the year easily. But yeah, that was Seven Deadly Sins Origins. And that is, yeah, let me see. There's another trailer with even more gameplay. And I think I'm going to see if I got that one right here. Here it is. So they're going for like again, it's an open world with a like advanced cell shading art style. Again, here's some gameplay from the first trailer with action, a lot of action. Again, open world. It's gonna be fucking dope. And yes, I'm happy to announce that this will not be on cell phone only. This will be coming to consoles and PC. Again, eventually developers will wake up and be like, okay, well, this is something I can't do on cell phones. I have to bring it to consoles. This developer had understood that, and that's why I'm showing you what I'm showing you. They be making some crazy looking games on cell phone. Don't get me wrong, but I don't mind if a game is on cell phone, but bring that shit over to consoles. Make that money. You want to make the money? Make the money. Make the money. But like keeping that shit only on cell phones, like gamers like myself are gonna go download that shit, take up all my memory on my cell phone, have my cell phone burning up in my fucking hand. Yes, I've played cell phone games, and I know you guys know that when you be playing some good looking cell phone games, your phone gets hot, like scary hot. And I'm like, nah, bro, nah. So yeah, that's a day one whenever it comes out. Let me see. I think we got the gameplay 3 weeks ago. I haven't saw a single person talk about that in the PlayStation community. I was like, bro, y'all fucking crazy. Seven Deadly Sins is a damn good anime. Speaking of good anime, let's go see what the fuck Xbox doing. We got a lot to talk about, and I haven't even really fucking started everything. Let's get started with Xbox, and then we're gonna bounce back. I think that Lorenzo was talking about the comparison, so maybe we could talk about the comparisons, and then we'll talk about Xbox. Yeah. So High on Life is currently on Xbox. It's by the makers of Rick and Morty. From what I'm hearing from gamers and the gaming community from PlayStation that also have an Xbox or a PC, they're saying that they really like the game, and the game is really funny. It is bright and colorful, and I don't see any graphical problems with the game. The comedy is not always for everybody. There are a lot of people that love Rick and Morty, But this isn't Rick and Morty. This is a game by Rick and Morty creators. So the comedy might be a little lost on you because, again, it's a new IP, it's a new story. But from the gamers I know, they really like it and they think it's funny. And I'm not saying anything bad about the game, but the game is reviewing very poorly. I think it's sitting at a 77 right now on Metacritic. But it only has 6 reviews, and people are only reviewing it on PC for some weird reason. I don't know what's going on, but again, that is the future. I hope that, Xbox and also PlayStation kind of pull away from PC, but I know that's not gonna happen. If a journalist want to just review your shit on PC, they can, man. Like that, I mean, they don't gotta review your console version. So I mean, that's the problem with day and date. You have a console to sell, but the reviews are not being done on a console. We just saw a situation with the Marvel Midnight Suns. They did all their reviews on PCs, not on consoles. They already knew console fans weren't gonna buy the game, but if you were going to do that, why would you even put the game on consoles if all your review codes were going to be given out for PC? So, again, I have valid issues with PC gaming and the journalists that support PC gaming, and those are some of those issues I have. So, we're going to go to Digital Foundry, and then we're going to go back to Xbox. High on Life was a game that I forgot was coming out. From what I understand, though, PlayStation gamers that do have Xbox in our section of the PlayStation community that are playing the game, they're gamers. I don't really think I've seen any Xbox fans play the game. So that, again, I could be wrong, but I don't think I've seen a lot of Xbox fans talking or playing a game. Again, if a game doesn't get a super good Metacritic score, they're not going to talk about it. I don't know what the criteria has to be for them to actually play the game, because they had shooters like Crossfire X came out, and I don't think anybody touched it. And then they had a graphical showcase game like Scorn come out, and again, I didn't see anybody play it. So, speaking of play, where the fuck is my water? I swear, man, like somebody like just kidnapping my fucking water? What the fuck? Hold on, bro. I need my water or I'm gonna choke to death on air. 1 second. Okay. I left that shit out in the garage. I was working out today. Okay. Okay, let's finish. Okay, we're heading into Digital Foundry. And let's see what we got. So I'm guessing the comparison was not done in Digital Foundry. Okay. So that was the Witcher one that we were supposed to be looking at? Okay. See, I'm saying this sarcastically. I love Digital Foundry. I love that they can't for one fucking second consistently give PlayStation W's. Consistently. That means always. It must have been NX Gamer. It had to have been NX Gamer. Because Digital Foundry doesn't have their shit together. And again, you would think that they would... No, it wasn't NX Gamer. Where the fuck is it? Okay. I think I know that logo. I think I know the logo. The Witcher 3 Next Gen Upgrade. Is that? Okay, bro. Hey, bro, what's going on with the Witcher update? Like, I have the Witcher, but they said it's going live tomorrow. So how the fuck do people? How are people doing reviews of it? And they say the update go live tomorrow. Tomorrow. What the fuck? Somebody in the chat, fill me in. Like, I don't understand. I tried to download that shit. Well, I've been trying for a while. What the fuck is going on here? Where's my Final Fantasy? It got moved off the page. Let me check the update again. It says you have the previous update installed. 1.62. They had an event, flew out the media. There's no way they fucking flew out Dreamcast guy. That's why I'm asking that question. Because there's no way they flew out this fucking loser. This fucking fraud of a piece of shit. There's no fuck. Hold on, let me see something. No, man. I already know he was full of shit. I was like, okay. I think what he's showing off is last gen gameplay behind him, and he's talking about it. It's weird that he's doing a review even though he didn't play the fucking game. I swear, man, y'all know I don't do a lot of reviews. But God, I hate when people do that shit, bro. That shit irks my nerves, bro. You have all these followers that depend on you for some sort of truth, and you continuously lie and fake. Just, bro, it couldn't be me. It couldn't be me, man. Nah, I couldn't do that to y'all. I couldn't do that to y'all. That's why I'm up here like, bro, what's going on? Cause I re-downloaded the game and everything. I'm like, what's going on, bro? I'm going to start that game. I don't give a fuck what you say. I want to see what the fuck that shit is. Oh my god, this shit looks fucking awesome. I think there's some new parts in the game too. Because I played the game and it's a very memorable game. I'm not going to play it. I'm just, I'm dip my foot in. Unreal Engine. Oh, Unreal Engine, huh? Oh. Oh, yeah, and they got the classic cutscene. Oh, this shit looks dope. This is classic. This is like straight from the PSP. Oh, this is straight from the PSP. I don't have any load screen. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Gameplay settings, subtitles on, blah 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 blah. Vibration. Okay, camera settings. Don't care. Original version staff. Okay, I like that. They give credit to the people. What do we got here? Viper Reap's Corner has been a member for 2 months. He's a hero status. He says, I'm glad that I realized after 6 months of being on Twitter that I was following the wrong wannabe gamers. Exactly, bro. Look, I'm not here to force you guys to stop following people, but I am here to like update you guys. So there was a problem with somebody, tried to bring up some drama shit with me again. And I was like, hey, bro, what's in the past is in the past. I've apologized over 5 fucking times. And I've moved on, and the individuals in question have moved on. My problem here is that I was wondering why the individual had continuously came after me. And I think I understand why. And I just want to bring this out and give you the name. So, oh, my food has been delivered. Man, they don't ever knock. Let me give this information out. It's juicy. Trust me, it's juicy. It has to do with a scandal from the PlayStation community that a good amount of individuals got caught up in. But because I can tell between fake and real, even when it comes to dating and females, I didn't get dragged into that shit. Let me see. This shit gonna be juicy. Trust me. I don't want to hear this shit. There you go. Yep. So I got it. I posted it 3 hours. You can go to my media section on Twitter and scroll down, and you'll see it. A user by the name of or let me just say, Main Valkyrie, and that's MAIN underscore VALKYRIE underscore, was Marl is June. And they went by the name, and I'm going to spell that one out, MARLISJUNN. So, Marl is June was running around Twitter with a photoshopped or AI generated profile picture of what seemed to be a female. A female that claimed to be a gamer girl, and she affiliated herself with the PlayStation community. She, I don't think a lot of people question if she was real or not, but I never talked to the person, and I was always skeptical of the image. Obviously, it was photoshopped and edited severely, and I was like, okay, that's cool. I'm not here to burst anybody's bubble. I tell people stuff all the time, and they don't fucking listen. So, who am I to say, hey, bro, that person's fake, stay away? They're like, man, you're just jealous. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let y'all fucking do this shit. So, something happened. A lot of people had called her that she was gonna go into OnlyFans. She made some bet or some shit, some game getting a score or whatever, and if it didn't get a score, she was gonna start a OnlyFans for feet. She started the OnlyFans for feet, and it seems like some people were scammed out of money, because what we now know is that she was sending feet from somebody else, and that was not actually a female running the account or a female in the profile picture. It was an edited image. So the individual was Spanish, and the individual that came after me, which is main underscore Valkyrie underscore. And I was wondering, I was like, bro, why does this main Valkyrie person keeps coming after me? And you know, I always check the birthstone. Birthstones are really easy to tell if you should take somebody seriously or not. I'm on my second account on Twitter, and it says 2012. My first account was 2010. You can take me seriously. I've been here. I've been here for a while. This person, however, main underscore Valkyrie underscore, made their account June 2022, which was this year, less than 6 months ago. And I'm like, something's not adding up. First pinned comment says something about I want to find my mutuals, meaning I'm on a new account. I got suspended. I need to find the people that I'm fucking cool with. They suspended my account. That's what it means. When you see somebody say, I need to find my mutuals, that they're basically saying my other account got suspended. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. I never put two and two together until I called out the individual, and I saw a similar post this morning of someone calling the individual out, but then exposing that the main underscore Valkyrie underscore was actually Marl is June, and had made a mistake and listed the Twitch of the same name of the account that has now been, I believe the individual, when they got caught, they took their own Twitter page down. So if you search Marl is June, and you at that, and you search it on Twitter, you will find different people that were conversating with this individual, but the tweets no longer exist. So yeah, long story short, the individual was coming after me because I wasn't the individual that they hoped would fall for the trap of talking to someone that was obviously using a catfish account. You can smell a catfish. Let me tell you something real quick. If you're a gamer girl, or you're a girl in general, you're gonna have more than like one fucking picture. It's gonna be more than just your profile picture. If there is any female, and this is just education to all male gamers, if there is any female you see in our gaming community that you only can identify by a profile picture, does not get on camera, you do not hear the voice, they're not in the Twitter spaces, they're not in anybody's podcast, if they haven't posted more than one image of them on Twitter or any social media, if you cannot track them back to Instagram, where they have an Instagram account with more than obviously one image, you can obviously say, oh yeah, that person's fake. Look, I've been around for a while. I've been on social media for a while. I've been, dating and online dating for a while, so you can tell these type of things. It's really, really fucking easy. It's really easy. You what I just told you, it sounds like a lot, but no. Basically, if there's somebody claiming to be a female and you have a suspicious looking profile picture where you're like, this female looks way too good to be a gamer or in our gaming community, but they don't post any pictures of them, or they don't post any gameplay directly from their gaming console, or stuff like that. It's like you can really tell, hey, this individual isn't real. I smelled that shit a while, and I think that individual on the new account came after me because I wasn't the person that they thought was gonna fall for the trap, which was, again, really, really obvious. For some weird reason, a lot of other guys fell for the trap. Again, some people like feet. I joke around about the feet shit, but I don't like feet. I'm not a feet dude. I just be joking around. It's an inside joke. I'm not a feet dude. Really, I'm being honest. I don't like feet. But some people in the gaming community on Twitter obviously liked feet, and they were paying her money to see feet. And again, it gets a little worse. This individual made a fake OnlyFans, and images, or from what I understand, sex tapes that she was putting on the OnlyFans or trying to sell to gamers in the Twitter gaming community were not of her, obviously, because it's not a her, it's a him. It was a dude operating this account. They got exposed really, really bad months ago, and that's what led the individual to deleting their main account and making a new one. But this is something I saw yesterday when working out. Big shout out to Sick Humor. Sick Humor had posted a video of hackers that were getting caught. People, not hackers, like supposed gamers, competitive gamers that were getting caught using cheating techniques, right? Obviously, every single one of them were on PC, obviously. Yeah, that's obvious. I love how PC fans be like, hey, console gamers be cheating all the time. Y'all can glitch and y'all pirate and shit. Yeah, but the only people getting caught is y'all. The only people getting caught for cheating and shit are people that are operating on a PC. Look, I got a video, but I got in a horrible binge. Don't judge me. I got in a horrible binge last night, so just don't fucking judge me. I don't know. I couldn't go to sleep and I watched all their fucking shorts. It's a nice, honestly, a good, cute couple. Gamer dude meets a chick, and they made like a YouTube channel together, and it was I wish I can get that. I don't know when I'm gonna find the one, but finding a female that's all right with you being a gamer or also wants to be a gamer is always cool. So let me see. Did I watch this? Did I really watch this many shorts yesterday? Fuck. Okay. I know I did. I know I watched that. And I know I watched that. I think I'm getting there. And I watched that. Yeah, I remember I got in the Christmas spirit. Okay. Cool. You have been banned. There it is. Gamers Caught Cheating Part 4. I watched all 26 minutes of this, and I was working out when I watched it. It was early in the morning when Sick Humor had talked about it. But long story short, some individuals, that got caught, they tried to kind of clear their name by showing proof that they weren't, and they again just got humiliated. People went through their emails and found out that they were buying cheat codes and stuff. I'm saying all this to say that it is not right what we have going on in our gaming community. So many people that are fake. They're not real gamers. They're not confident or comfortable just like, hey, I'm not the best. But you have people actually buying cheats. So, what the fuck? This nigga said what the feet do. I don't know what the feet do. I'm not a feet dude. No, I'm definitely not a feet dude. I'm a peach. I'm a peach and a melon dude. More of a peach than a melon. But one of my ex-girlfriends had like, you know, watermelons and shit. But other than that, I'm more of a peach dude. But yeah. So again, you can tell somebody is fake, especially if you're when it comes to the gamer girls. There's a lot of individuals that know that gamer girls make a lot of money, and you have dudes that are pretending to be some of them, and they're even going as far as making OnlyFans accounts, and you can really tell. You can tell very easily a fake account, or maybe I'm just skilled, and maybe other people are not. But yeah, if you've been on the internet as long as I have, you've been on different dating sites and stuff like that, you can tell somebody's fake. You just can tell. Lack of information. When it comes to females love to talk about themselves. They like to show off themselves, and no, not only like their assets, they like to take pictures of where they've been or what they're doing. Like, if you got some random gamer girl joining in our gaming community, let's say somebody makes an account, and this is going to happen. Somebody's going to make an account next year, join Twitter, join a gaming community, probably probably PlayStation or Xbox, and they're going to like, hey, they're going to cap real hard for PlayStation, they're going to cap real hard for Xbox. But they're never going to get on camera. They're never going to show off their Twitch. They're never going to show off their YouTube. They're never going to enter any of the Twitter spaces and talk with their real voice. They never post any images of them actually playing video games. They're never posting any gameplay or screenshots directly from their Xbox or PlayStation. And within the first 2 weeks of their existence, you should understand, okay, if you are real, where's all of this? In a week, I do most of that. In a week, you will see a selfie of me or see a real picture of me. In a week, you will see a screenshot or gameplay of what I'm playing or what I have played. In a week, you will hear my voice. Maybe in a week, I might even get on camera. Long story short, all of that lets you know, hey, bro, this is a real person. That's all it really takes. You just need to identify that it's a real person. You can use this method on online dating. You can use this method trying to figure out who's the imposter in our gaming community. It really doesn't matter how you use this method, but, you know, from somebody that's experienced, real image, right? Voice confirmation, and then you get an image and voice confirmation, like a video message or something, and you can find out, hey, this person is real. You know, so there you go. Use it how you want to use it, but a lot of these fake people joining in our gaming community, I always call them out, and for some weird reason, the rest of the gaming community want to take their fucking sweet ass time, like, no, I don't know if I believe you, Jay. And then when they get outed and get exposed, the whole gaming community is so just shocked. They're like, man, why? How did he? I told you. It was a guy by the name of Akira. I told everybody he was fake. He came out fake. He wasn't actually from Japan. He was also being racist, claiming that he was from Japan and he didn't know the difference of using the N-word. He got exposed. He fucking ran away, came back, made a new account. What I'm saying is, a lot of the people that got caught cheating on this video I was watching, again, big shout out to Sick Humor for telling me about this video on Twitter yesterday morning, because I worked out to this whole video. While I was listening to this video, I was just pumping iron. And a lot of the people that got caught cheating, they did not leave permanently. They left, deleted their accounts they got caught on, and then they made another account under a different name and also tried to change their appearance. So there was one individual that, you know, he did not have a beard. His whole existence on social media when he was trying to be a competitive Call of Duty player. When he got caught cheating, when he came back, he grew a beard. A female, she got caught cheating. When she came back, she changed her name. She changed the type of picture, logo image she used. A lot of that type of stuff. I don't think at any time I changed like, hey, bro, I'm not the same person. I am the same person. I am Pyro 2000X. It's just I could not keep going by the name because YouTube kept deleting my fucking or banning my account. Or it was very easy for people to do that back then. You know, so long story short, you know, I don't do that dumb shit. You know who I am. I know who I am. That shit ain't going away. You know what I'm saying? I'm only human. I'm not fucking perfect. I'm not the best person in the world. I know that. And I know that you guys know that. But that's what makes me real. That's what makes me human. I am not running around trying to pretend to be perfect. And I'm cool with that. But these people buying cheats so you can look perfect on the internet as the best Call of Duty player in the world, that right there, bro, you will see me die a lot in games. I've joked about it. I've shown you guys. I have no problem dying a lot in games. The moment you don't see me dying a lot is the moment you know something's up with this dude. What is he? Is he using some cheats? What the fuck? You know, I'm not horrible in games, but dying is a part of learning in video games because you're not dead forever. But yeah, man. Afro in the chat. I'm done with this little rant. But yeah, this is a dope ass video. It's by the YouTuber Be Amazed. Again, you know, I'm not a big fan of like watching big YouTubers, but this video was just pure joy. Like we had speed runners that cut up videos and submitted them to the Speed Running Association, and then, you know, had got an award, and then they had to do the speed run live for another association, and then that's when they were caught. Multiple speedrunners were caught faking their speedrun records. So it's like the lesson I learned as a kid: don't lie. You gonna get caught. Like my foster mother would always fucking know, so I just stopped lying. I know I'm gonna get caught. Fuck it. I'm gonna be honest as fucking possible. Simple. You lie, you're going to get caught. You might not get caught immediately, but you're going to get caught. And it's going to suck. Afro with the $80 billion. What the fuck is this? There we go. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, we had we had two individuals use a similar thumbnail to talk about me not liking Elden Ring, which is really funny because I'm pretty sure both of these individuals did not play the game as much as I did. But yeah, you know how it is. People love talking about me, but they don't want to talk about games. Gotta love it. Gotta fucking love it. I'm still trying to figure out where that comparison was. Like, I know next gen. Is this it? No, that's not it. I'm trying to look for the Xbox. Oh, man. I don't want to talk about it without having a fucking visual. But I think I do want to wait for Digital Foundry. I know they're not going to be right on it. Viper Reaps Corner with the $4.99 super chat. I learned that too. Lying leads to more lies. Eventually, you won't be able to keep up with how many lies you've told. Exactly. You start, and the most dangerous thing, I've done this to myself to actually save money. I've lied to myself and was like, bro, you're broke. You're broke. You don't got no money. Bro, you're broke. You're broke. I did it recently too. A yellow nose. I tricked myself into thinking I had no money. I've been saving money this whole time. I had enough money to get Callisto Protocol, no problem. But you can lie to yourself. See, that's the thing. That's the most dangerous thing. Yeah, it's easy to get somebody else to believe your lies. But when you lie to yourself and you start to believe your own lies, that shit's dangerous. Don't ever be that big of a liar that you believe your own lies. That's when the shit really fucking hits the fan. Have you looked at the Spider-Verse trailer yet? No. I know it's gonna be posted, but I don't know. It was gonna be posted at 12, wasn't it? Shit. Let me go get my food because it's cold outside. Like, it's really cold. What do we got? Grand Theft Auto, Los Santos, Drug Wars. Yeah, like, look at all these devs. They're trying to get as much content out the way before holiday season, bro. And today ain't gonna end it. Like, I mean, it's tomorrow, the day after. Tomorrow's a big day because there's a Hogwarts Legacy showcase. Viper Reaps with the $9.99 super chat. You say, I lied about having sex. Oh, I lied about having sex with this one girl in high school. She turned up pregnant, called my parents, said I was the father. She knows I never touched her. Laugh out loud. She was pregnant for real too. God damn. Hey, bro. Like, I'm just saying. Look, you can't be honest about everything, but there are some things you really need to just be real with and be honest with. Like, because when that shit comes back, it's gonna come back really, really hard. Let's be honest. No homo. It's gonna, yeah, it's gonna hit you hard, man. It's gonna hit you harder than Phil Spencer trying to get this deal passed. So we could talk about the comparison, but we can't talk about it accurately because we don't have a visual. And I want to have a visual when we're talking about this stuff. But I gotta go get my food before it turns into fucking ice. Okay. That shit does feel like it was about to turn into ice. It's really cold out there. Hey, bro, yeah, girl issues. That shit'll catch you, man. But, you know, I got experience with that. Females be lying, bro. Let's just be honest. Females be lying. They be lying, and I know. Females are the best liars. They can lie to your face. They can lie so much that they make you believe the lie. They literally are the masters of lies. Fuck that shit. Nah. Like they be like, guys be lying. Nah, bro. Females be lying. Like their ass is off. They be lying their asses off, bro. I've been watching a lot of these videos and shit's be weird, bro. Like these like models or OnlyFans girls, they be going around public places. They have somebody filming them, and then they try to like ask, you know, like very sexual questions to a random guy, and it's just like, man, you got some real confidence about you to just do some shit, and I'm happy to see guys reject them. Obviously, there's a lot of footage where you don't see guys reject them, but I mean, that shit, come on, you know, this day and age, you ain't gonna have no female coming on to you like that publicly. Especially you see somebody in the fucking corner with a fucking phone pointed at you. Like, come on. Like, come on, bro. Nah. I don't even lie to my wife if the food tastes bad or if she asks, does she look fat? Oh, I mean, hey, I mean, look, let's be honest. Like, you gotta be honest, man. When you're honest, hey, shit changes for the better. Let's be honest. Yeah, shit changes for the better. I forgot what the fuck we were about to go into. We were going to go into something, though. I just don't fucking remember. Oh, we're going to talk about the comparison. Okay, so from what I saw from the comparison, we'll just go over the Xbox. It does look like the draw distance, the attention to details, when you're, you know, looking at the draw distance, ray tracing, and this is for the Witcher 3 next gen update. They all favor PS5. I would assume that the PS5 has better loading time as well. I'm assuming. I don't know 100% for sure. But again, I mean, it's the way that they made the Xbox Series X. I mean, I don't think it was made with love and care. At the end of the day, It's a very powerful system, and it came out the same day as PlayStation. We know PlayStation was working on the PS5 for a longer time. So what does that mean? That means that Xbox rushed again. But this isn't the first time. They rushed with the 360, the Xbox One, and now the Series X. And we can see it. How we see it? Because these comparisons. The power comparison. The graphical comparisons. The attention to detail. The draw distance. The loading screens. All of this. Why is the weaker system performing better than the stronger system? Let's see what they got over there. City skylines, financial districts. Okay, don't care about that. Wavetail. Seems to be something related to water. We should probably check that out. Wavetail, huh? Is this Game Pass? Please don't say Game Pass. Please don't say Game Pass. I'm so fucking tired of devs putting their shit on Game Pass. So it's obviously an indie title. You're walking on water? Oh, you're walking in. Oh, you are walking on water. Okay. Definitely an indie title. I can see. Wavetail, huh? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, what's going on here? Is it like a? What kind of game is this? It's an indie. It's definitely an indie. I don't know how she's sliding on concrete that smoothly. I don't know what that's all about. They don't seem to have any special foot gear. It's just bare foot. What the fuck that's all about? Uh-oh, you got fighting. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Looks like a nice little indie. Yeah, that looked nice. Oh shit, I pushed a button. Sensitive ass PlayStation controller. This controller's so sensitive. It's a blessing and a curse. Okay. I fucks with it. Out now. Xbox Series X and S. Xbox One. Thunderful. And it's not on Game Pass. I think I'm going to make a bold prediction. Going forward, I don't think a lot of people are going to keep putting their games on Game Pass. That legal trouble that Xbox is dealing with right now ain't going away anytime soon. And I don't think a lot of developers are going to want to be associated with Microsoft. Because, see, they could be dragged into court at any time. When we getting a release date for The Little Devil Inside? I don't know. You asking the wrong person. I want to know the same thing. It's an indie title. So, it's really not PlayStation's responsibility to make sure the game comes out. So, we would have to go talk to the developer. They haven't really given an update, so obviously they're pushing the game back. But will the game come out next year? I don't fucking know. This is why True Witty has been saying for a while that we need a showcase so we can know what the future holds. We can piece together what the future holds, but then there's just other games that you just don't know. There was a way I could show you. The screens could be too small though. Let's just go to the pre-orders. Let's see what we really have next year. So, there are some games that are not available for pre-orders, which kind of suck, like Stellar Blade. But I want to get that game. That's the day one, for obvious reasons. Let me see. So Jedi, I'm gonna go over the games that I'm interested in, but a lot of these games have not been pre-ordered yet. But I am interested in them, or they're day ones. So Jedi, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Final Fantasy 16, Hogwarts Legacy, which is already pre-ordered. Forspoken, Street Fighter 6. What else am I interested in? Wild Hearts. The Horizon Burning Sea. Burning Waves, Burning Sea. Yeah. It's not on here though. Dead Island 2. Let me see what else we got. Anything else? And I think that's it. What else is this? Final Bar Line Digital Deluxe. What is this? The fuck? What is this shit? Is this like a Final Fantasy? What is this? A music game? And then you want like $80 for this digital deluxe. Get the fuck out of my face, Square. Come on, Square. Come on, bro. Don't do that. Okay, $50 for this one. Nah, bro. I'm good. Season passes and nah, I'm good, bro. Stop that. Like, fuck. Come on, Square. I know y'all strapped for money. Just stop that, bro. Like, nah. That's not what I'm looking for. So these are the games that are up for pre-orders. Now, if you go over here to collection, you can go to the coming soons. The coming soons are a little bit more interesting than the pre-orders because there are games that we know in the future, but they haven't been confirmed with release dates. Jeff B Gaming, I don't have any information on that. I would assume that it's gonna be paid because the DLC for Horizon Zero Dawn was paid. So I assume it's paid, but don't quote me on that because they haven't told us. So if they haven't told me, I don't really know what to tell you guys. I just read off the news that we know. Let's go over the coming soons that are very interesting to me. Tekken 8, Silent Hill 2, but I probably won't be buying that game. Let's see. Nope, that's a pass too. Suicide Squad, that's a day one. That's a day one. Let's see what else we got here. I got some really good games. Lords of the Fallen. Oh, they pushed this all the way back? God damn. What is this? Pragmata's been here for a while. I don't even know if it's coming out anymore. Like, anytime soon. Atlas Fallen. This motherfucker. I really want this. But this is another Focus Entertainment game, and I'm not really sure if I trust them. I mean, they're not bad. They're just... I think they're taking on too much. Oh, there we go. AEW Fight Forever. I can't wait for this. Let's see what we got here. No. I love RoboCop, but the motherfuckers making it, I'm not even gonna... No. That's a pass. Just know that I'm passing on it because I know the developers are making it. There it is. Damn, I didn't know it was this late. Eternal Nights was really giving me Persona 5 vibes, but yeah, go take a look at this. Like, that shit really gave me Persona 5 vibes. It looks good, but it's by a developer I cannot trust. So although I love RoboCop, I'm not going to buy a game by a developer that I know does not do good games. That is the difference between me and other gamers. Other gamers will emotionally invest in games by developers that suck, and I will easily skip on them. This is a day one. I don't know when the release date is. It's not available for pre-order, but I want this game. I want this game. And I think it's going to be dope. And not enough people are talking about this. I saw this shit the first time. I fell in love. I was like, bro, let me buy this game. Eternal Nights. Love it. It says early 2023, but I'm not familiar with any of the developers of that game. But from what I saw, I was like, okay, it looks solid to me. And I think I'm gonna like it. But I don't know if anybody else could like it, because I really don't care what you guys like. As long as I like it enough, I'm gonna buy it. But I'm getting a true Persona vibe from this game, and that's a good thing. But it kind of reminds me of like like the next generation in Persona. Not a next generation Persona, but the next generation in Persona. As you know, Persona, last time we saw Persona games, it was locked, still locked to turn-based. It's very stylish turn-based, but it's still turn-based. This game seems to be freeform. You see the monster, you attack the monster. Well, that's what it seemed like. But it's a day one. It does look like you're going to have different like times and days and stuff like that. Oh, I didn't see all this. Wait a what? I didn't see all that. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? There's other shit here? Clear dungeons? Oh yeah, this is Persona. This is fucking Persona. Hey bro, this is... Nigga, I'm buying this. Day one. Day one. I don't fuck with Atlas no more, because they keep putting Persona on Xbox and they know they don't sell. And then they gonna be upset and disappointed with the game, and then they think they gonna need to change it in order to attract more people, even though the people that you're trying to attract don't even give a fuck about it. Trust me, this is how shit goes. Why do you think people tried the woke culture shit? They trying it because they don't know if the classic shit works anymore, because the movie sales were down. So they were like, hey, let's introduce different races, different sexual orientations into our stories. And now, like, they're seeing that's not working either. So they're going to try this and that. And it never works. It's like somebody cut off your arm, but you're going to try to heal that shit with a whole bunch of band-aids. Come on, bro. That shit's done. You're not going to put that arm back with band-aids. So, it is what it is. I fucks with this. This is day one. This is day one. I need this in my life. I need this shit in my life. I wish I could follow this more. But I already got it in a wish list, and I'm already following it. I want this. And I'm going to let everybody know on Twitter that this is day one. Because I want this game. Day one. That's it. Day one. They don't need to know shit else. Just know that it's day one. For me. Not for everybody. For me. I need to specify that, because people be like, hey, if it's day one for Jay, I mean, he like it, I'ma like it. Nah, what I like, you might not like. And that's cool. Jeff B. Gaming says, Eternal Nights is PS4, PS5, and PC. I guess. I mean, I don't know the platforms. I do know it's on PlayStation, but it's going to PC. Yeah, it doesn't look like a game that should be going to Xbox, and I think the developer made a good choice. I don't know why it's not on Switch. It looks like it could be possible on Switch, but then again, I truly do not know how weak the Switch is. Oh, I remember this game, Exo Primal. Exo Primal was supposed to be coming out next year. It's basically it's like a next generation of Monster Hunter. It's not a next gen Monster Hunter. It's the next generation of Monster Hunter. Basically, you're going up against dinosaurs and you got like mech armor and shit on. It looks really fucking cool. But I don't feel that the gaming community remembers this game because I fucking forgot it up and just till just now. I feel like this game needs a delay or a beta or a demo to try to get interest again because I don't think people remember this game exists. And that could go for a lot of other games that I see next year. Okay, Unknown, I got you. Hell no. Unknown. Nigga, I'm about to give you a fucking L. I know what fucking game that is. Oh. Unknown. Come on, Unknown. Don't do that to me, nigga. Goodness, come on, bro. Unknown, bro. Come on, bro. I know what game you talking about, bro, but it's not. It's such an early concept that it's not even available for pre-order, and it's not even in the coming soons. That shit all looked like CGI, but there were elements that I thought was like real, but then I analyzed it 5 more times, and I was like, bro, this is just early concept. When Japanese, Chinese, and Korean developers do that, I mean, let's be honest. It looks amazing. But then you have to understand that these games are so far away. I'm going to go put it up on screen because I don't think we covered it. But we can give Unknown a L. I still need to finish my breakfast and it's fucking 1 o'clock. I don't know, man. When you be working out and shit, like, you kind of don't want to eat. But then before you work out, you don't want to eat. So, it's weird. I got to find a good balance of eating. Sorry, I'm typing slow. I'm typing with one hand. I'm trying now. Who the hell is that? Don't know who that is. Oh, there it is. So, as you can see, I already looked at the fucking trailer before, but I'm going to look at it again because my boy Unknown wants to take an L. I'll be giving him an L. Look, it has nothing to do with the game being bad or anything. It's just, I already know about the game, and I know that it's early concept. If PlayStation didn't put it in the coming soon section, that tells you that this game is years away. That's why I'm like, bro, why are you talking about this game? I mean, the concept looks nice, but will they be able to execute it? When will they be able to execute this? Is this PS6, PS7? Like, what's going on here? So it's basically a fan service game. You have an anime girl, you know, not like super exaggerated on the body parts, but you have a different anime girl that can kind of like dress up as different outfits and, you know, float around, and we're gonna give Unknown an L. I think we all can agree that he gets an L, but you know what? Maybe you guys want to watch the whole trailer and then you were like, oh, okay, this is actually good. But you know, maybe you guys give him an L. I'm giving him an L because they're not showing much gameplay shit here. I'm not seeing a sword or any of that shit. I mean, quite possibly this part with the chick on the cat, it did look like it was real gameplay, but then again, you know, you never know with this shit. I mean, I think all of this could be real gameplay. It doesn't look like super crazy. It just looks super cinematic, but it doesn't look like it's impossible to do. But there are some parts that you see that are obvious cinematic. They say this footage is from in development versions and is not indicative of the final product. So they basically like it's not this is probably not even what the final shit gonna look like. So I mean, you know me, like they show cinematics, I'm turned off. They show gameplay, man, sign me up. But maybe they just showing that she can be anybody and anything. I don't know if this is an online game. I'm not sure if this is a single player game. I mean, it looked like you got bad guys, but she's literally either jumping on them or jumping over them. I was like, it kind of sucks that you don't really fight like that. If she can do anything, she can whip out a fucking sword. She has to jump through the hearts, but if she don't jump through the hearts, does she fall? I don't really know. Again, this is more to show off what the game, I guess, they want it to be like or could be like. But then again, they have that disclaimer down the bottom that this is not an indication of what the final product will look like, which should never be a disclaimer because you're showing us it. And when you show us the shit, we expect that that's what the final product is going to look like. I think developers should stop showing cinematics altogether because gamers are impressionable. We were impressionable 30 years ago. We're impressionable now. If you show us some cinematics, we're going to think that the game looks like that. Do you know how disappointed I was as a kid? Maybe I was the only kid that I start up a PlayStation game. It has beautiful cinematics, and then I'm playing a game and it doesn't look shit like that. And I'm the kid that's always thinking. And I'm like, wait up, why doesn't the final game look like this? You know? Like, I just hated that shit. So they say right there, it's a dress-up adventure. They say coming soon, PS4, PS5. They say coming soon. Coming soon, we don't fucking know when that is. So, I don't know. I mean, they said PS4, PS5, but if the developers are showing off, like, cinematic and concept, then I don't know how soon it's going to be coming out. You know, that's just, again... I don't know who the developer is. I don't know, really, I don't know shit about the developer. We only seem to have, what do we have? We have 2 images right here. And then one person covered this. Let me see, Infinity Answers, produce, blah, blah, blah. It looked like some game, I'm not going to call them fake, but it looks like your generic gamer girls seem to think that it's really cute and cuddly. Some. But I don't know what to make of it because I haven't seen enough. It seems like it's based off of some sort of anime or manga. But I don't know, man. I just don't think there's enough here. They said the 10th anniversary, Nikki 10th anniversary. So the story has been around for a while, but I don't know what it is. Let's go to the chat. It looked like everybody's giving it an L. So unknown, it looks like you're gonna be getting an L. The game doesn't get an L. You get an L for thinking that this was newsworthy. But trust me, I looked over this information over a week ago. Oh. Yeah, I looked at this information over a year ago. Sorry, over a week ago. And I didn't honestly find anything that was screaming this is what a lot of gamers would probably want. I thought it was the opposite. I thought this was something that like big boy gamers wouldn't really like. I mean, every now and then we like a fan service game, kind of like Stellar Blade, which we should show off in comparison. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if she started fighting and shit, she whip out a sword, I'm like, it's a big difference. But she like floating over enemies and shit and doing like pretty girl magic and shit. And I'm like, I don't know. It's not like your traditional anime girl. It's like it's more of a like like they said, it's a dress up simulator. I don't know. There are some people like posting reactions to it. Maybe some people know of it, but I don't. It's not enough for me to go. You know, it's not enough. But it seems to have some sort of a big following, somewhat. I guess. I see concerts and shit. Like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That should be wild. Like, nah. We about to go watch Stellar Blade and show you how it's done. Because that's how it's done. Tekken God Jets, what's going on, bro? Yeah, Lorenzo, that's a good comparison. It does look like the Tachia game, which I'm respectfully passing on. I'm not gonna give out opinions. I'm just respectfully passing on that game. I have no interest at all. Stellar Blade, that's a different thing. Maybe, yeah. Maybe Jeff B. After we watch Stellar Blade, we're gonna have a good conversation about, well, we should have had it before, but about Phil Spencer and Xbox and Microsoft and how desperate they are to get this Activision deal passed. It is truly desperate. I did want to make sure I had some food in my stomach before I talk about this because I know I was going to be talking for a long time. Yeah, I could play a game like this all day. The other game, no. Yeah, I think that's what people confuse about like gamers, nerds, people that like anime. Like, oh, you like, you're a nerd or you're a geek or something. You like all of this. No, no, no. There are areas I don't like the chibi shit. I don't like the too cute shit. Nah, bro. I don't like the too young shit. None of that wild shit, bro. Like this shit, acceptable. The shit we just saw, like nah, that's it. And that's that. Nah, I'm not into that type of anime or animations. No. Keep that shit mature. This was day one. I know that the pre-order bonuses are gonna be crazy. The outfits are gonna be crazy, or they should be crazy. Look at this. That is so fucking dope. Now, I'm not sure if the game is going to have English voice acting. I was hoping that it would. We haven't heard anything yet, but I hope that it does have English voice acting. I'm going to just save the screen right here because that's beautiful. They're saying it's a PlayStation 5 console exclusive. The developer already knows once they put that shit on PC, they're going to pirate that and mod it. So they're not going to be buying any DLC. They're not going to be buying any outfits or any of that shit. They're going to pirate that shit and mod the shit they want to see on that, on a female. Let's get started. Let's have a very, very good discussion here. Phil Spencer and Xbox want to seal the deal before Christmas. If you can't seal the deal before Christmas, you go into the new year. The FTC isn't really going to, be doing their court case until after July, which I believe is in August. July is the cutoff date for the deal, and that's what Microsoft want. Microsoft wanted to get the deal done before, by June, right? Because once you go into July, you got to renegotiate the deal. FTC They're waiting until August to start the court proceeding. And then it won't be done until the very next year in 2024. So either way, Microsoft's going to have to renegotiate that deal with Activision. And this is why I think we're seeing them actively renegotiating the terms of the deal in real time with Sony. Because they already know the FTC is going to have them do the shit afterwards. So they're giving Sony everything. They're giving Sony, hey, you want to put Call of Duty on Plus? Do you want my wife? What do you want? Like, you want some pizza? You know, what do you want? I want a cinnamon roll. That's what I want. I want a Cinnabon. A big ass Cinnabon. But look, it's not good, man. It's not good. It's not good to show how desperate you can be in front of the fans that claim that you guys were the bosses. I mean, that's why we're going to leave off of this video and go scour the internet for reactions from the Xbox fan. Because the whole purpose of the deal closing was for the deal to be on Game Pass and attract more people to buy an Xbox compared to what's going on now. People buy a PlayStation not only for Call of Duty, but the additional games that you have over here that are not on Xbox. That's always been the case. The games have always sold the hardware. But with Microsoft desperately trying to get the deal closed yesterday and saying, hey, we'll let you put Call of Duty on PlayStation Plus. I mean, let's be honest. I want to talk to you guys about this. Sony would lose money. It's just like if Sony put God of War on PlayStation Plus day and date. How many people would feel the need to buy the game if they know they could just play it because they're already subscribed to PlayStation Plus? Sony is smart. They know they're going to lose money if Call of Duty goes to Game Pass and PlayStation Plus. Call of Duty will never make the money that you know that it makes. Once word gets around that it's going to be on both of the services, if that was a reality, no one would buy Call of Duty. The quality of the game would drop lower than it already is. And I don't think we will be talking about Call of Duty for a very long time. At this point in time, no one should want this deal to go through, because if Microsoft's so desperate to get this deal to go through that they're going to destroy the reputation of Call of Duty, they're going to destroy the quality of Call of Duty. I mean, I don't want this deal to go through. And I'm not even a fan of Call of Duty. But Microsoft yesterday basically said, we're going to kill Call of Duty. We're going to kill the value. We're going to kill the reputation. We're going to put it on all the streaming services. You're never going to have to buy Call of Duty again. They're not going to make enough money to make the game look better or play better. Bro, that's not something you want to hear. I don't know if a lot of gamers understand how this shit goes, but the money they make from that game, it does go into getting better actors, voice actors, servers, do this, do that. No, not every Call of Duty is good every year, but some of the resources do go into that. Other than that, let's be honest, Call of Duty is the bread and butter of Activision and is keeping the lights on. If that game goes on PlayStation Plus and Game Pass, I don't know how they're going to make their money outside of severe microtransactions in all of their games. Let's talk about this, people. Let me read off some of these comments. You say, unknown. Of course, this sucks. Destin wants him to take the offer. Again, but if you take the offer, let's be honest, if you take the offer, and I didn't even know I was on this stupid ass Dustin, but if you take that offer, they know that was the whole point of them getting on the internet to brag about the deal, because they were going to get it on Game Pass. How do you brag about a deal that you getting it on Game Pass, but It's also going to be on PlayStation Plus. Xbox fans really don't want Microsoft to be that desperate. They want to get the benefits. They do not want us to get the benefits. And PlayStation understands that it's not really beneficial to them because you're going to kill Call of Duty as we know it. The game that makes the most money every fucking year. If you give it away on a streaming service, it's not going to make any money. Lack of money, lack of resources. Lack of resources, lack of fucking games. Xbox, look at them. They not making money. Everybody swear up and down they making money, but they not releasing games. If they were really making money, they would be releasing games. They're not releasing games because they don't make money. This deal is so done. It's in the trash bin. Xbox fans just don't want to admit it. Exactly, bro. Like, once the FTC caught on to what Microsoft was trying to do with Activision, it was over. And I know Microsoft desperately wanted this deal to go through before FTC woke up. The GMA from Europe woke up FTC. And I said that in our live streams, that the information from GMA was going to get passed to the FTC. And once they were alerted, that's when they were going to wake up and activate and be against this shit. Everybody was like, nah, bro. Government contract, blah, blah, blah. They're going to be on it. Yeah, they're going to let them go through. They're going to let them go through. No, they not, bro. And I was right about that shit. Because the information that the GMA passed over, that information, that shit was very damaging. Literally exposing everything that Microsoft was planning to do and everything that Microsoft had been doing up until that point. Piece of shit douchebag. I don't even know why we got this dude on screen. It's not like he gonna show us or talk about anything we don't already know. Let me go check and see anybody else talking about shit. Let me see. Call Eastwood. New Xbox game showcase in January. Activision deal going. Okay. Nigga, if. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I can't even say what I want to fucking say. All I'm going to say is this guy, I really wish he was just, I wish he could be stopped. I really wish that he could be stopped, and I really wish that he would just stop lying. I don't understand why he continues to lie. So let me read out the full title, because a lot of people on YouTube like to do this shit. I don't. I try to fit as much shit in the title, and I try to make it like all in the title so you guys don't have to click on the video to see the rest of the title. They have this little scam that if we keep writing a long title, somebody's going to want to click on the fucking video to read the rest of the title. I'm biting the bullet for you guys. It says, new Xbox game showcase in January. That's false. No one confirmed anything in January. Activision deal going forward. That's false. It's not going forward. VGA report Xbox news. Don't know what the fuck that part's about. I'm wait, what? No. Let me read that third part. Video game award report Xbox news. That's false. There was no Xbox news at the video game award. So everything he says in the title is false. New Xbox game showcase in January. That's false. It has not been confirmed. That I know of. Maybe I'm living in a different fucking reality. I didn't hear Phil Spencer or Aaron Greenberg confirm shit for January. Activision deal going forward. That's false. It's not going forward. Actually, shit won't be closed until after 2024. The Video Game Award report Xbox news. How does he keep getting away with this? Chat. How does he keep getting away? How does he get away with lying this much? Everything in his title is a bold-faced fucking lie. When I tell y'all, these niggas don't know more than me, y'all need to believe me, bro. They don't know shit. At least I'm going to go off the information that's readily available. I'm not going to create shit. And they got a nerve to call somebody I'm cool with on Twitter a fucking idiot. They got the fucking nerve when all they do is sit around here and lie. They lie. Bro, I don't understand how he can smile lying that much. And I also can't understand why you have Xbox fans that worship these guys for telling them lies. I'm amazed that so many Xbox fans haven't woken up to know that if you look at all the titles and you listen to everything Clint Eastwood says, none of it comes to pass. None of that shit comes true. The shit that we talk about here, it ends up coming true. The stuff we talk about, we were like, oh, bro, we talked about that a while ago. Yup, it ends up coming true. These guys, they never have that moment. They never have that moment because everything they say is a bold-faced fucking lie. I can't say more than that because I don't want to lose my channel. But, man, people like them, they should be happy that so many humans are fucking stupid. Because that's the only explanation that they get the support they get. Because so many fucking humans are fucking stupid. And they're feeding on individuals that are not educated. And they're like, oh, you guys are stupid. We're going to just say this, and you're going to listen. And you're going to believe us. And it works. I'm guessing. They have thousands of people watching them. So I'm guessing it works. I mean, it's still pretty low for you, Colt. 12,000 views with over 100,000 subscribers. 150,000 subscribers now. But, yeah, man, just fucking bold-faced liars, bro. It's gonna be pretty interesting because I already know we gonna get to January and Microsoft's not having no fucking showcase. What they gonna showcase? Like when has Microsoft ever did a showcase in January? Except for the one when they locked down Bethesda. If the deal's not closing with Activision, why would they have a showcase? There's no news. Just like I'm looking at this fucking piece of shit right here. There's no news. There's no valid news. Everything you say in this title is false. Worldwide Studio. Like, you know how desperate that sounds? They need something to believe in. So you believe in a liar? That's your hero? A liar? Somebody that's gonna lie to you and laugh behind your back because they take your fucking money because you were stupid enough to believe in them? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. This is why they don't have a chat on their fucking page. They don't want people to publicly call them out for not knowing shit. Dez, you said Xbox fans are addicted to comforting lies instead of hurtful truths. That's the way they go by. It's the Xbox community way. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I got you. You're right about that. They would rather listen to these people than somebody telling them the truth. Yes, I'm a PlayStation fan, and yes, I enjoyed making fun of Xbox after what happened with the 360 versus PS3. But long story short, I'm not gonna lie to you. You guys have certain games. You had Crossfire X, Scorn, Grounded, Pentiment, and High on Life. All of those games scored lower than the games we got this year. So yes, you didn't get the high quality games you thought you were gonna get. You didn't get any games that was taking advantage of your hardware like you claimed that you were gonna get. 3 years into the generation, and your system isn't as superior as they thought it was going to be on paper. That nigga, he definitely going bald. I could see it. I see how he combed his hair. Damn, man, that nigga going bald for real. Well, I already know. I mean, he can't lie. Look, niggas be lying a lot, but he like, yeah, that's nice. That's cool, bro. All lies will come, like that shit. That look, bro. What you do in the fucking dark gonna come to the light. That's all I'm gonna say. They in damage control mode. I mean, I wasn't expecting this shit, but Damn, bro. They are seriously in damage control mode. Wow, this is sad. Okay. Xbox might lose a big fan if they don't fix it by March 2023. What the fuck is he talking about? One lie equals one more inch hairline recedes. Oh, unknown, you redeem yourself. I'm gonna have to take that L back. You redeem yourself, because that is funny. What is this dude talking about? What are you talking about? Xbox might lose a big fan if they don't fix it by March. TK9 dash sorry K9 OMG has had enough. I don't know what the fuck this nigga talking about. Like, so I'm just guessing all of them have gone batshit crazy and they don't really know how to defend the deal anymore, because again, as soon as Phil Spencer was like, yeah, if Sony, we'll put it on PlayStation Plus if you let us pass it. Like, bro, Xbox fans, I'm gonna be honest. If PlayStation was like, we're bringing out Death Stranding, but that shit's day and date on PC, and we're gonna let it go to Game Pass day and date, I would look at them the way that Xbox fans are looking at Microsoft right now. Like, bro, what the fuck what was the purpose? You know what I'm saying? Let's put that shit on Xbox. Nah, bro. They going crazy, bro. Let's go to the next one. Dirt Griggity. 16 hours. I'm seeing right now a trend. I'm seeing a trend. All of them niggas went live yesterday on a Monday to combat the bullshit, and not a single one of them have the shit in their fucking thumbnail or in their title. The only person that has it in their thumbnail or title is Destin. And the only reason why Destin has it is because he's somewhat of a journalist. All the other ones neglect to talk about it. Except for Dirt Griggity right here. He says, what is this? WBG Xbox Podcast episode 148. He says, Xbox offered Sony Call of Duty and PlayStation Plus. Let me see what the rest of this dumb shit says. God of War Ragnarok loses Game of the Year. Again, it's really funny because, okay, God of War didn't get Game of the Year, but did you play Elden Ring? I played Elden Ring and I played God of War and Stray and Horizon Forbidden West. 4 of the games that were nominated out of the 6. Can they say the same thing? At the end of the day, the joke doesn't hurt me. If you are happy that Elden Ring won, I expect to see your report card that you actually played the Game of the Year winner. Other than that, you can shut the fuck up and sit on the sideline and eat the dust off of the collection of games you're not getting. Because there ain't no fucking reason you should be talking about any Game of the Year when Xbox games from the Xbox studios have not won any Game of the Year that we can remember at all. Man, get that dumbass shit out of here, man. All Xbox fans talking about they happy God of War didn't win Game of the Year, or they're happy that Elden Ring won. I need to see your report card. I need to see you play the game. I need to see you beat the game, because if it is truly your Game of the Year, you beat it. And you know what the story is about and you enjoyed it. Not in that order. You know, you played the game. You know what the story is about and you completed the game. Yeah. Anybody else? Who else we got? No. Doom and Gloom. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know. I'm not clicking on that. Xbox not showing their games. Here's why. Because they look like dog shit. Forza would be the only saving grace, but saving what, I don't know. Forza comes out and it looks good. It's a good showcase game whenever it comes out. There's nothing wrong with Forza. I can't say anything bad about Forza. The review scores are good. The only thing that falls apart with the Forza games is that the fans that run around the internet bragging about it are not the individuals that pay for the game. And now that the game has been entered into Game Pass over the last couple years, fans are definitely not buying Forza. So, they're running around the internet bragging about how good it looks and how good the Metacritic is, but they're not buying it. And after 7 days of Forza Horizon 5 on the market, people stopped playing the game. They stopped streaming the game. They stopped talking about the game. The game was relevant for all but 5 fucking days or less. So, I just want to say, if Forza Motorsport does come out next year, I'm going to be looking at it like I've looked at it the last 3-4 years. Like, yeah, that's nice. But it doesn't mean shit. If there's a PlayStation fan that already has an Xbox and they want to play Forza, that's not a new customer. You see what I'm saying? If there's an Xbox fan that want to play Forza, that's not a new customer. Is Forza strong enough to sell you? Now that the game is available on PC, I would say no. Because you don't even need an Xbox to play Forza. You know what? You want to know the most annoying? Damn it! I can't say what I fucking want to say. Damn it! I'm trying to think of a way I can say this without losing my fucking YouTube account, but I can't. Nerd, locker nerd. If you know about lockers and you know about nerds in the 80s and 90s, you know what I'm talking about. This individual right here triggers me. He's been wrong so many times. And yeah, he has a good viewership. So this individual, let me talk about this guy. The RGT85. He says Xbox and Nintendo partnership just got serious. This was based off of information we got last week, right? Where Microsoft was like, we're going to put Call of Duty on Nintendo and we're going to put Call of Duty on PC. And then nobody from Nintendo spoke up and said, we care. Gabe Newell says, well, Call of Duty's already on PC, so it doesn't really matter. So the whole statement was bullshit. Everybody picked it apart within the end of the day. This bright young fellow decided to make a YouTube video to make it seem like it was more than it really was. And it wasn't. It was a statement, and it was not that fucking serious. But his video obviously is still up. And I find it funny because, from what I understand, this individual he's a Nintendo and Xbox fanboy. He's not a PlayStation fan. He does not really like PlayStation. But he's a Nintendo and Xbox fanboy. Anytime there's good news for Xbox, if it relates to Nintendo, he's all over it. If there's any good news for Xbox in general, he's all over it. Like it's weird. It's truly weird. I don't like the individual myself. I don't know him at all, but he seems to like really love the clickbait. He really loves to like blow shit out of the out. And again, I always find it weird when these individuals have such a massive following and they refuse to give the truth. They're just like, hey, let me just lie to you. Let me just lie to you. Let me lie in your face. Let me pretend that something's one way, but it's actually the other way. And like I said, he talks about this 6 days ago. But there's no more updates on the Activision Blizzard deal. Because if it wasn't in relation to Nintendo, he's not going to talk about it. So this video is bullshit because nothing came out of it because Nintendo didn't respond. Because they don't give a fuck about Call of Duty. They have been defeating Xbox in hardware and software sales for years without Call of Duty. So why would it matter if Call of Duty was on the Switch? But this dude's such a big fucking fanboy that he made this fucking lying video. Like, hey bro, this shit's getting serious now. It's getting serious. Really? Is it? Is Nintendo and Microsoft really getting serious with their relationship? Are they really? If I'm not mistaken, it's a give and take with Nintendo and Microsoft. Nintendo has not given Microsoft the ability to put Game Pass on Nintendo Switch. They have not put Mario on Xbox, but Xbox put Banjo-Kazooie in Smash. Xbox put the Ori and the Blind Forest, put that on Switch. Put, allowed, what is it, the Octopath Traveler. That's on Game Pass, but that was a Square Enix decision. Long story short, Nintendo hasn't really given Microsoft anything, but Microsoft's doing everything with Nintendo. And anytime they partner up, it's always to try to take a cheap shot at fucking Sony, which ends up looking fucking stupid because Nintendo Switch can't even play half of the games that they claim they want to fucking crossplay for outside of Fortnite, which they can't even play the newest version because they don't have a big boy console. Shit's funny. Fortnite got a brand new update with the Unreal Engine 5. Nintendo Switch fans will never fucking know how good it is because they have a little kid console. We're playing at 60 frames, they're not. So at the end of the day, did it really matter we were doing crossplay? Fuck no. Because we're always going to have an advantage over them because we're playing 60 and they're not. Xbox and Nintendo teamed up to make PlayStation look bad that summer, and they ended up looking stupid long term. Because now that Sony agreed, okay, we're going to do crossplay, we're going to do cross save for any developer that wants to do it. Guess what? Most developers don't fucking use that. That's what's funny about it. Because they would lose money. If they make all their games cross-play and cross-save, they would lose money. Gregory, I want to talk to you about that. That's a really interesting thing you just said. Let's try to see if we don't have any gameplay that'll match that discussion. I'm gonna put up a waiting screen because that's a discussion. It's gonna be a long discussion. Okay, let's talk about it. So you say Sony needs their own Call of Duty competitor. My problem with that, actually, let me actually go find some footage. Let me see what we got. I just used my own footage. Call of Duty competitor, Call of Duty competitor. Resistance. Let me see what we got here. Let's see if I have any footage for Resistance. If I don't, I go to the next best thing, which will be SOCOM, because I know I have 2 videos of that, or at least 3. No, just people that talk about me. Great. So fucking funny. YouTube don't do shit to them, man. That should be crazy. I gotta be careful with what I say about people, but they can say whatever they want to say about me. Let me see. Let me just go to SOCOM. Yeah. There we go. So I got 3 videos. Let's go to the 5-minute, and then we just go through all of them. Okay, cool. Okay, so 11 years ago, I posted 3 gameplay videos for SOCOM 4. I did my part for the PlayStation 3 community, and I did my part for multiple fucking games, right? I posted footage of games that you guys will never fucking know. So whenever, when people say, hey, Sony needs to do this, they need to do this, I'm there with you. But you guys wasn't there with me. Y'all need to understand that. That right there. I'm there with you, but you weren't there with me. What reason does PlayStation have to put out a Call of Duty competitor when they did it before and you weren't there? I don't know where you guys were. Were you with Xbox? Were you with Nintendo? Were you with PC? They tried it on multiple occasions. Let me see. SOCOM. Uncharted multiplayer. Resistance and Resistance multiplayer. Killzone and Killzone multiplayer. You're acting like they didn't have shooters. You're acting like they didn't have Call of Duty competition. But people didn't buy them. Their own gamers didn't buy them. Look, I'm telling you, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to lie to your face and hype you up for something that is obviously not going to happen. I'm going to be brutally honest with everybody in the chat, asking for Sony to just waste money on their Call of Duty shooters. If they had, if they got the money to do a competitor, right? But will you support it? Will your friends support it? Will your cousins, will your family, will your dudes from school, co-workers, will they support it? No. So at the end of the day, they waste all that money to make a competitor, probably making it look and play better, just for everybody to ignore it. That's the problem. They did it before multiple times in the PS3 generation, and everyone ignored them. They didn't buy the game. These games flopped. They weren't bad. They just flopped because nobody cared about them. So my question right now to anybody asking Sony to do their own competition to Call of Duty, will you buy it? Will your friends and family buy it? Will your co-workers buy it? Will people you know from high school, will they buy it? And if the answer turns up no, then why would they do it? I was there. I supported these games. I picked them up day one. I posted gameplay to try to let other gamers know. What happened? 600 views 11 years. 1,000 views in 11 years. 800 views in 11 years. No one gave a fuck. No one cared. I want Sony to do what you want Sony to do. But I was there the last time they did the thing that you don't even know they did. And when they did that thing that you now want them to do, when they did it back then, y'all wasn't there. Y'all didn't buy the games. You didn't hype it up. You didn't post no gameplay. There was no recognition. There was no acceptance. How do we change that? Let's have a real discussion in the chat. How do we change that? How do we change that? If Sony wastes any more money to make another shooter and you guys don't buy it, how do we make people buy it? Sony puts their heart and soul into these games, but y'all don't buy them. But then I have people like, hey, bro, they should do this. They did it before. Either you wasn't gaming with PlayStation, you weren't born, you were with somewhere else, you were doing something, but they did it, bro. And if they would have had your support back then, they would have still had those games now. They stopped making those games because they didn't get any support. Nibba, it looked like you wasted your own. It looked like you wasted your own your only account, because you already know the way I have this shit set up. You know that you won't be able to come back. But let me tell you something real quick. If your dumb ass come right back, I will change that shit to fucking 44 minutes. And then if you come back again, I'll change that shit to a fucking day. So play with me if you want. Come back and watch me up the fucking time. And then you won't ever be able to come back. See how many accounts you can make every 44 minutes. Because if I see you back here, that's how long you're going to have to wait again. And everybody's going to have to wait again. So if you're, again, I keep telling y'all to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, it's only going to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you guys, the real subscribers. But we have it set to like a limit. Let me go tell you guys what the limit. I think it was at 22 minutes. It used to be at 33 minutes that you would have to be subscribed in order to leave a comment. This desperate waste of a fucking human being subscribed to my channel recently and, you know, had to wait his 22 minutes so that he could leave a comment. So now I'm going to change that to 33 minutes. And I'm going to let y'all know we have features where only members can comment. I do not want to have to activate that. I don't, because then you would have to be a paying member in order to comment. I don't want to activate that. But what we are going to do, we're going to up the subscription time to 33 minutes. We're going to keep the slow mode on for 22 seconds. So every 22 seconds you can leave a comment. This kind of helps us catch people like Nibba real quick. He can't spam anymore. Because see, once he has to be subscribed to the channel now for 33 minutes. So after he's subscribed to the channel for 33 minutes, he can leave a comment, but only after every 22 seconds. So if he tries to spam, we'll catch him. Because he's restricted to 22 seconds. So again, if I knew about this shit before, we would have never gotten invaded by people like Nibba. Never got invaded. But, you know, Nibba, it's going to be hard for you, bro. You got to be subscribed now for 33 minutes with your new account. Good luck. Fucking idiot. Long story short, I wanted to see if we got any gameplay for Uncharted. I think we got some gameplay for Uncharted. I know I played Uncharted a lot, so I assume that I played Uncharted a lot. There we go. So what we got? Uncharted, that one, 7 years ago. Plays Uncharted on the PS5. Okay, got that one. And we got 800 videos that people made about me because they don't have no games. I made a review of Uncharted. Oh, god damn. Sunday show shout out. 6 years ago. I was wondering, we used to play games? There it is. Uncharted 4 gameplay review. Okay, let's go to this one. I just want some visuals. Dez, you say, I agree with everything you just said, Jay. The thing is, the current situation is critical that Sony makes the attempt to bring back all of these shooters. I believe a different result will be very good. That would be very good. But I'm with PlayStation on their, like, them being hesitant to bring out these games. And the reason why is because we saw what happened before. And we not only saw what happened before, we saw what happened just recently. And what we saw recently... Well, fuck. Whatever. I'm going to just let this shit play. What we saw happen recently is Killzone Shadowfall got forgotten. Came out the same time as Call of Duty. PlayStation fans didn't care. Uncharted 4 multiplayer and co-op came out around times that Call of Duty existed. Nobody cared. You know? What is going to change? How do you know that PlayStation gamers will actually support exclusive shooters? Because up until this very point right now, they've only supported Call of Duty on multiplayer shooters. They have exclusive shooters, but they don't support them. It doesn't matter how good the detail is. It doesn't matter what they pour into it. They're hell-bent on just ignoring whatever PlayStation is doing. Dez, you say Sony needs to stop relying on third party, and I want them to make a shooter so good it'll make Call of Duty irrelevant. That's impossible. Because no matter how hard they try, people are okay with playing Call of Duty, even if it's worse than other games. Jeff B. Gaming, is that true? I'm opening up Twitter. Thank you if that's true. Oh my God. I hope that's true. I'm opening up Twitter right now. Oh my goodness. Jeff B, you could walk away with a rare W. I know you've never seen one of those in this chat, but you can walk away with a W today for only the price of $1. Or you could, subscribe to Game Pass for life, It's up to you. I don't know why I'm going to Twitter. I should just go to our Discord. So if everybody in the PlayStation Legion on Discord are doing their part, I should be going to the red alert and see notifications. And red alert is loading. Red alert is loading. We have notifications down below. True. Nintendo is in a weird state where they still haven't announced a new hardware yet. But ball switch play. But I would have held out for a Super Switch before porting Hogwarts at the end of the Spider-Verse trailer. What's this? At the end of the Nigga, what? What the fuck? Shit. Can we show that? Are we allowed to show that? Oh, fuck. That's a real red alert. Can we even show that on there? Oh, fuck. There's like a real red alert. Like, it's so red that I could change the whole layout, and we just have to, we would... Are they even here? They're not even in the chat. Yeah, it kind of looks like that. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. We're updating today's live stream to a red alert emergency. So, yeah. If you have not tuned in, I feel sorry for you. We have now updated today's stream to an emergency level red alert. I'm about to go change the thumbnail because yeah, this is the shit that I just saw. Yeah, let me see. PSLOG Red alert. And then we're gonna change the thumbnail. Oh wow. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew we were gonna see something today. I fucking knew it. Come on, baby, where you at? Where is the red alert? I know you're around here somewhere. My PC is humming. This shit fucking fan blowing loud as shit. All I'm fucking doing is just searching for the fucking thumbnail, and this shit's fucking blowing like it wants to blow up. Come on, motherfucker. You ain't that weak. You stronger than that. There you go. And we're going to upgrade this to the highest level of red alert, which will have the thumbnail with the fire, because it is that big. Let's cover what's in the chat. Again, I'm going to have a reaction, but you guys are not going to like, yeah, just know that like I just got to check something out, because I just saw something in our red alert. If this is true, this is big fucking news. I can get copyrighted for this. I don't want to show it. I don't want to take the chance. Sorry, I got to cover the screen. Sony, yes, Sony does copyright. I don't work for them. I'm not cool with them. So if I show some of their shit sometimes, or even their music, they do copyright. The people that's in part of the legal division, they don't know who the fuck I am. If they did, maybe they wouldn't fucking do that shit, but they don't. So long story short, I'm going to go watch this trailer. I'm still here, but we have now upgraded today's stream to a red alert. It's the power of the fucking cloud. Yes, motherfucker, yes! Yes! Send the word. I know my mic is muted. I don't want to get copyrighted. I keep muting my mic so that we don't hear Sony Music Entertainment audio coming through my mic or showing off Sony Pictures animation, which would copyright the whole live stream and could give me a strike, which would prevent me from doing a live stream. If you guys like that the channel is alive, I have to do these things to protect my channel. I'm not as big as other YouTubers where things like this don't affect me. But I saw something and I'm about to show you guys. Just give me 10 seconds. I gotta pause it at the right point. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm ready to show it. Okay, so I just wanted to be sure. You know, like when people, I don't know. I'm gonna just be honest. When people send me shit, I double check it, even if I know you. The only person I don't double check is Frostbite. So if anybody posts shit in red alerts, just know that when I see it, I double check it. Probably 2 or 3 other places. Sometimes if I can go straight to the source, like you post something and you say, well, Sony said this. Well, I'm going to go straight to PlayStation's Twitter app. I'm going to go to their YouTube. But I'm ready to show it. And then I'm going to watch the rest of the trailer. And yeah. Y'all not going to be ready for this. It's big. So, I got an image like this on the red alerts. I also got an image that there's something after the credits that I'm going to show. So, I saw the one, there was the after the credits image, and I was like, okay, well, I'm going to have to watch that after the credits. The other one was like, oh, well, this looks like it might be during the movie or during the trailer. So, I was like, okay, well, let me watch the trailer. Now, this is sitting at the 1 minute 25 second timestamp. So I was just, again, I was just a little curious. I was like, oh, okay, let's see what's going on the going-ons. That's Spider-Man on the right-hand side. That's Spider-Man from the PS4, the PlayStation Spider-Man. And he's talking to a Miles Morales. Or another Spider-Man. And to see that our Spider-Man from PlayStation is canon is amazing. There are other Spider-Mans here that we've seen outfits for. And again, I'm just... Hey, bro, this movie gonna be something special. And I will be in the movie theater to watch this. It is a day one, obviously. I don't care if I have a live stream schedule. I will be there the day that this movie comes into the theaters. I will be there. So we have a confirmation that, PlayStation can and will actively do cross promotion with this new movie, which they did before. So that's not, that's not anything new or a shock. But the fact that there are so many different Spider-Mans, and there are some outfits that we've never seen. So it'll be cool that we'll probably have those different outfits in the new Spider-Man. There are some other things that I gotta watch on this trailer. I'm more than halfway through, but let me finish watching this real quick, because this shit's wild. That, like, seeing the PlayStation Spider-Man, that shit's wild. Jeff B. Gaming, you said something coming for Spider-Man 2 game for real. Something has to be coming. Because they decided to make sure that he was in the first official trailer. This is the first official trailer. They would not have him in there if they weren't ready. Bro, there's some shit about to come up. Nick Victor, you say there are so many Spider-Man, I couldn't recognize most of them in the trailer. True, same thing here, but we know the PlayStation Spider-Man. And the way that they showed him off right here, this Damn, bro. Right there. Nick Victory said movie of the year, hands down. Yeah. There's going to be so many Easter eggs and just so many different universes talking about different. Oh my God. That's just going to be awesome. Why do they have a PS5 at the end of the trailer? I don't know. I mean, I don't work for Sony, so I don't know. That's what we're here for. We're here to talk about this stuff and get to the bottom of it. I'm going to go put the waiting screen up, and I'm going to mute my mic again so that I can watch this trailer without being copyrighted. I'll be right back. Hey, bro, I saw Spider-Man Unlimited Spider-Man, which was one of my favorite Spider-Mans growing up. There are gonna be so many Spider-Man. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to watch this shit on my own time to freeze frame it and pause it multiple times. Damn, they got the video game Spider-Man. There's a Spider-Man that, like, most of them are like animated in their own little style, but there's one Spider-Man that looks more on the classic level of like the PlayStation 1 Spider-Man, and he clearly sticks out even in his the way he's running. There's so much here. Wow. I got it. I freeze framed it. Right there. You see the Spider-Man with the cape? If you grew up in the 90s, you remember Spider-Man Unlimited. It was like the sequel of the Spider-Man animated series, and this one, like, Spider-Man went and grabbed onto a space shuttle, and then he went to outer space to a different dimension or shit. And I thought it was so cool because Spider-Man had a fucking cape. He normally had the webs underneath his armpits, but this Spider-Man had a webbed cape, and I thought it was awesome. And I was really upset that was not in the game. So I'm hoping that Spider-Man 2 has that Spider-Man in the game, the one with the fucking cape. There are just so many Spider-Man. There are so many. Oh shit, I'm freeze framing it right now. They also have the anime Spider-Man. The anime Spider-Man right there is where Miles is either touching or punching him. They have that one. Oh wow, that is awesome. Hold on, bro. I gotta keep watching this shit. Oh my God, they got him. They got him. They got him. Oh my God, they got him. They got Spider-Man from when he joined the Fantastic Four. Just, you see that? Oh my God. Hold the fucking phone. Bro, that what the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is going on? Bro, it's gotta be one of the biggest crossovers of all time. It's gonna be the biggest crossover movie of all time. There's no way that it's not the biggest crossover. It's no fucking way. Wow. What plastic? What are you talking about? Plastic bag Spider-Man? That's the Fantastic Four Spider-Man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Load it up, buddy. I know that suit. That's the Fantastic Four Spider-Man. That's the only Spider-Man that has the bag on his head. That's when he joined the Fantastic Four. Now, in this video game, they made sure that he had the full outfit, but in the original comic book, he didn't have any boots. He had the Fantastic Four logo, but then most of his suit still looked like Spider-Man. But the fact that they have the Fantastic Four Spider-Man in that show, man, that is just fucking crazy. That's him, bro. That's the Fantastic Four Spider-Man. That is dope. Wow. Sony got some fucking surprise for us. They got a surprise for us. Oh, okay, Nick Ritter. Okay. Bro, Sony about to do some shit. They about to do some shit. I gotta finish watching this trailer. I don't know, Lorenzo. I don't want to sit up here and be wrong. I know that they're gonna be doing a game, but I have no idea what game they was gonna do. I heard no rumors. I heard that Pixelless was gonna work with Sony Pictures to do a video game, but I don't know what that game was gonna be. I gotta finish watching this trailer though, but it might take a while because I keep fucking pausing. So I can confirm at the end of the movie trailer, they do show Play Has No Limits PS5 advertisement. We already know what that means. It means that we're going to see maybe because the PlayStation Spider-Man was in the trailer, that's why they were like, okay, well, we can get this shameless plug here because we did have our Spider-Man in this trailer. But then I believe it truly means that they're about to show the Spider-Man game. If they can bring the movie out and the game out for the first time in a very long time in the same fucking year, Sony might have a major chance against the magic of Mario. Which, again, Mario is gonna be a huge movie event. But because there's so many different Spider-Men, there's so many possibilities for the story and how awesome it's gonna be. Oh my god, this is big. That's fucking huge. That's fucking huge. Wow. That is wow. That's fucking huge, man. Wow, that's fucking huge. Wow. Okay, I can't even think straight, bro. Wow. Wow. Thoughts? What are y'all thoughts? That is big. That is big. It's just so many Spider-Men. Let me go see what's going on with Fortnite Christmas. Bro, I gotta get off this live stream so I can start the next one. We were supposed to leave at 2. Why didn't nobody tell me it was fucking 2? Time just fucking escaped. Ronin and Wolverine in 2024. I mean, possibly. I feel like because we just saw Wolverine's cinematic trailer in 2021, I think that, 2021, 2022, 2023. I think 2024, holiday 2024 for Wolverine is a good. Yeah, I think that's good. And Ronin. Yeah, okay. Maybe. But we do know Insomniac is still working on Spider-Man and possibly something else. So maybe we're lucky enough to get Wolverine in 2024. Maybe we get it in 2025. We'll see. But they showed it off last year. They had all year this year not to talk about it. So I'm hoping that we can get a nice update on Wolverine next year, but we probably won't. But I hope. I got no idea what the fuck Fortnite's doing. So I'm not even gonna pretend to know what the fuck they're doing. Yeah, I got no fucking idea. I got no clue. Whoa, what the fuck y'all doing? Y'all showing new gameplay for Tekken? Since when? Oh shit. This is like new Tekken 8 gameplay? What? Oh, that is awesome. Man, Unreal. The Unreal Engine is, like I said, still my favorite. I like that Paul don't got his hair sticking up anymore. That's interesting. Hopefully they still have the classic style, though. Man, look at this. Oh my God, that looks great. I didn't even know they had, like, standard gameplay. Bro, Sony about to win big at the Evo, bro. Because, see, now that Sony own Evo and they have 2 of the biggest fighting games coming out in the same year, Sony about to win big at Evo. They about to win very big at Evo. I want to know what the fuck this is all about. It's 2:30 right now. I am going to play Final Fantasy, but let's just go for another 30 minutes. I'm gonna let you guys vote if you want to see me play the game here, or do you want to see me play it on Twitch. I'm gonna put up a vote on the community section of my YouTube channel real quick, and I'm also gonna put a vote up on Twitter. So I'm gonna go do Twitter first since I'm already logged in. Let's see. Twitch or YouTube. Are they call? Man, I hate when they did that shit. I think they're calling Final Fantasy Crisis Core Final Fantasy, and I hope they're not. Please. They are. Man, they are calling it a Crisis Core Final Fantasy 7. I hate that shit. Ugh. I'm supposed to be watching this, ain't I? Is this like what is this? This looks like it might be strategy or turn-based. They're trying to be very glamorous and cinematic with the finishers, but I think this is either a strategy game or a turn-based, because they're using cinematic cutscenes every so often to kind of hide the fact that it has slow pacing. But I can tell, yeah, it's a strategy game. Yeah. See, I've been gaming for so long, I could tell that shit. I could just tell. Damn, they were trying to hide the gameplay loop. Damn, nigga. What is wrong with that? That shit looks like piss. The gameplay looks like piss in comparison to the cinematics we were just looking at. Or the glamour shots that they're trying to show off. Nah, I'm good, bro. Don't lie to me. Nah, once the motherfuckers start lying, I'm not even gonna watch your shit no more. Nah, bro. IGN's best game of 2022. I guess we can get this information out of the way. So I'm going to go post this on Twitter real quick, and then I'm gonna go post the same voting poll on YouTube. I'm just happy, man. Like, Tekken looks great. Like, me personally, I know that IGN's gonna be on that bullshit, but I really wish they could honestly think for themselves, which they fucking can't. I would really like to know why they picked Elden Ring Game of the Year. But we already know they're just copying off of the Game Awards. They don't have a real reason. And they just said it has a gorgeous, passionate world. Like, that's bullshit. Yeah, that's bullshit, bro. Get that shit out of my face. You lying, bro. What about Horizon? It doesn't have a beautiful world? Stop that, bro. That's fucking cap. I'm done. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just done. But if anybody thinks that game definitely deserves Game of the Year, I hope that you beat the game. I came close to it, but I really lost the reason to continue. You know, yeah, obviously the game's difficult for the whole time I was playing the game, but I just kind of lost my reason to play. This was just easy for them to do. They made a 3-minute video. It was just really easy. They didn't even talk much about the story because there wasn't any. See, if you would have gave a game, like, you didn't even show the rest. Like, this is what they showed. They showed a picture of God of War, and then they showed a picture of Elden Ring. They used a picture of God of War to trick you into clicking the video, where they just ended up giving it to Elden Ring. They didn't even talk about God of War. So what was the whole point of putting God of War as the thumbnail if you were going to just give it to Elden Ring? People would have still clicked on the video knowing that you gave it to Elden Ring to see what your reason for giving it to Elden Ring was. Elden Ring is a hot topic game. See, this is why I don't like IGN. Because, again, all these years later, they're still made up of Xbox fans. 20 years later, still made up of Xbox fans. Under 20 years. It's been a while. Sad, bro. Sad. So sad. They couldn't come up with their own valid reason for giving the game of the year. Never understand it, man. Never understand it. Nope. I don't even look at that shit. Nope. What's the name? Still playing God of War. Looked like Sam was playing some classic Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Some God of War. Okay. Horizon Forbidden West. Sam been all over the place. Sam been playing all types of games. I like Elden Ring, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't deserve Game of the Year at all. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate the game. I like it too. I just know that it's not Game of the Year. Yeah, Nick, bro. IGN been horrible for a long time, but they've been around for so long that I don't think people want to replace them at all. So they're not gonna get replaced. So sad. Disney Plus. Nobody cares. People care. People care. I love that shit. I mean, they'll learn the hard way that most people really don't care about woke shit. But if that's what they think, you know, if that's what they think, you go, what? Beauty and a Beast. 30th anniversary. Don't disrespect that fucking movie like that. I mean, it's funny when you look at Disney now and you don't even recognize it. It's so sad. Like, it's so sad. You don't even recognize Disney anymore. Like, that's so sad, bro. The worst farmer ever. I don't even know what that shit is. Yeah, I don't even recognize Disney anymore. I know in the next 20 minutes I gotta get the fuck out of here though. I gotta go. I gotta start on the I'm gonna do timestamps, but they're gonna be very short timestamps. Tried to tell them, but nobody want to listen to me. That's cool though. Okay. Good. I'm trying to figure out some gamers that I know didn't fly out. Some gamers I know didn't fly out are posting up review videos. I'm really confused about this. Okay, because his videos in 720p. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here, bro? I really wish people could just be like honest, bro. Like, cause I try my best to keep up on all of the information, but for some weird reason, like I'm getting a lot of mixed signals with the Witcher thing. Like people are covering it even though it's not out. They're telling me it's coming out tomorrow, and I'm like, people are covering it now. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? That shit's wild, bro. I'm excited to play Street Fighter 6 though. I really am. I need to go subscribe to the Street Fighter channel while I'm at it. Or yeah, it's the Street Fighter channel. Yep, gotta subscribe. This was the new trailer. And I did want to show you guys the food, because they did show off food, and I have the image on my phone. I gotta go post it in the food section, but I was fucking amazing. It looks like they have a little dancing mini game as well, so that's pretty dope. I wish this was a next gen only game. We're gonna see a major difference in graphical quality compared to this game and then Tekken 8 with the Unreal Engine, I believe 5 or 4.5 or 5.1. I don't know which Unreal it's using, but it looks really good. I like this. Like, this looks fucking dope. Got a lot of black people, so that's dope. And they got good shape ups. Like, that's fucking dope. It looks like you get to fight people to try to, like, muggers and stuff. I like this. It looks like you got team battles. And then you got these mini games where you chop off the bottles. Hold on, I gotta go back to the food, because that shit, bro, when you see that shit, you were like, what? Well, I'm gonna be like, what? Look at that fucking food. Like, look, one thing we know about Capcom, and yes, they have a little Easter egg over there in the corner for Monster Hunter. One thing we know about Capcom is they did really, really good on food when it came to Monster Hunter. And I was like, okay, are they gonna try to add their skills for food in different video games? And it looks like from this scene right here, where I guess you're doing different button animations to see how fast you can either eat the food or cook the food. Long story short, I just really like it. And also, it's not just any food. This is like food that obviously would be for somebody that's, you know, in the gym working out. You got vegetables, you got protein, you got, you know, cheese, you got vegetables. I mean, fruits, you know, I like it. I like it. Seafood as well. I like it. I mean, I don't normally like pick up or invest in 2 fighting games in the same year, but next year gonna be an exception. It just sucks that this game comes out in June. I kind of want it a little sooner than June. So I'm hoping by June they have a good amount of characters in the game. You know, and a good amount of content ready for launch. I'm going to try to be a part of the... Well, I got to go check my emails. I'm trying to be a part of the newest beta. Seems like they're having a lot. I don't know how ready they are, because I feel like this is going to be a game that a lot of people are going to be on. And I don't know if the servers are going to be able to handle the pressure. This shit looks so fucking good. I mean, I know it's a little brighter than Tekken, but it still looks good. And I know on a PS5, this shit's gonna look amazing. Oh, man. Gaming next year is gonna be fire. And then you got Hogwarts Legacy, which got a showcase tomorrow. I can't fucking wait for that. Hogwarts Legacy is already day one. I already got that pre-ordered. Everybody making this content huge news. Motherfucker, there's no huge news until tomorrow when the showcase starts. I hate when motherfuckers be doing... Look, wait up. There's 2 motherfuckers that did it. Huge event, huge news, big week. These guys, they got no shame. They got no fucking shame. Look at that. Hey, bro, I ain't... You know what? Nigga, I ain't gonna say nothing, bro. These dudes. I just want to say there's no news on Hogwarts Legacy until tomorrow. Everything else is like old. We don't know anything until tomorrow. But I'm gonna get notified. And what do we got? It's tomorrow at 1 p.m. So I got a good amount of time. I won't be doing a live stream of it, but I will be watching that. Damn. Can't wait. And this is their second showcase. Now, from what I'm looking at right now, their first showcase was in collaboration with PlayStation. This second one doesn't look like it's going to be in collaboration with PlayStation because they're not doing the showcase. They will probably post it on their YouTube channel, but it's not like a state of play or anything like that. So I just want to clear that up. It seems like it's just their showcase. Now, maybe they did another one. Let me go check. No, not that one. Behind the scenes. No. They had a live stream that they did. I'm trying to figure out when it was. I'm trying to figure out when it was. I can't find it. They did like a Twitch stream or something. It's weird. Gameplay showcase. Is this it? This the one? I think this was the one. This was the... Yeah, here it was. This was the gameplay showcase a month ago. It's sitting at 4.3 million views. And I'm not sure if most of them are likes or dislikes. But this is the first showcase they did. And it was 46 minutes long. So I'm expecting a pretty lengthy showcase tomorrow. I can't wait. It's going to be tomorrow at 1 p.m. I will be posting the links to all the development. I kind of hope they release a character creation demo or beta so that I can pre-create my character and then just transfer it to the full game. But the game is so big that and popular that I don't think that they feel that they need that. But, you know. Also, I wanted to acknowledge that I have noticed a few PC fans are upset that Forspoken's demo didn't go to PC. And that's probably because you guys have the amazing skills to reverse engineer that game and unlock it from the demo. So you can get a demo and then unlock the rest of the game. I've noticed that you guys done that quite a few times in the past. Also with games like Street Fighter 4. Where you guys data mined it and found out all the secrets and DLC and everything else. So some developers are afraid that you guys would dig around and find out content and stuff and leak shit. So in order to protect their investment, they don't allow you guys to get certain demos or certain betas. So I don't think it's any hard feelings. It's just that there are some bad apples over there and they would rather protect themselves from those bad apples. But I am well aware that PC fans are begging for a port of the demo. Even though they're getting the game day and date with PlayStation, they are running around the internet begging and crying for a Forspoken port. I have over 5 different screenshots to support that, and trust me, I can find more. What we got in the chat real quick. What's going on, Cooper Clips? We almost out of here, bro. I got to go play Final Fantasy. So I'm going to, after we're done with the stream, I'm gonna get out of here, do a couple of the timestamps, and then I'm gonna either come back here or come go to Twitch and live stream Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, because I didn't play it today, and normally I would play it. My brand new releases at 10 o'clock in the morning, but you know, I had to cover the news, so it is what it is. Better frame rates, better ray tracing, etc. It's over. Nick said, Nick, laugh out loud. Damn, PS5 dog walking the Series X again in Witcher 3 comparisons. Yep. I'm never getting blue hair. I don't believe in that. This game's gonna be big, bro. I know a lot of people hating on it, but I don't care. It's day one. Ain't a single thing anybody can say to me that will stop me from buying that game. Not a damn thing. Did anybody else pick up the Final Fantasy game today? Okay, I just put the votes up on the community section of my YouTube channel. My voice is going. I was freaking out for Spider-Man. I gotta calm down, man. And I got some tea. I'm gonna drink some tea today. And drink the rest of these bottles of water. Yeah, Cooper Clips, exactly. They just did it with the Street Fighter 6 beta. And since we still have a couple more minutes, we can go show you what happens to a game that goes to gets a demo or a beta on PC. We could show you. We could show you exactly what happens, and this is why developers are so skeptical about putting games on PC. It doesn't mean that the entire community is bad. It means that there are people over there that do stuff. And let me put it this way. This is going to work against Capcom because they're not going to make money off of the PC community because they can just mod any outfit they want. Like, they never have to pay for microtransactions. They don't have to pay for outfits. They don't have to do any of that. If they don't want to, they don't even have to pay for the game. But I just want to show you this real quick. So they're really sexually motivated when it comes to a lot of these video games. And if it's a female in a game, they're stripping her down, whether she's naked or she could be in some lingerie. The PC community really, I don't know what's wrong with them, bro. But just look, this is what they created. Now, we already know that Chun-Li is thick. It seems like she either has jiggle physics or in the real game, or they created it. Now, I'm not sure if Chun-Li is that thick in the game. I have no idea. But, I mean, this is, again, what they're doing. Trust me, it gets way worse than this. This is pretty much PG-13. But Chun-Li does not have an outfit like this. But the game looks great. And the animations are really lively. Let me see what we got here. Street Fighter mods. Let me see if I can go back to that one. There was one that was about to play after that. I don't know if it was PG-13 or rated R. Oh, fuck. This shit might be rated R. I mean, but if they posting it on YouTube, why can't I show it? Right? Man, nigga, you could tell he modded that shit. You could tell at the legs above the area where a boot would be, you can see what used to be her original pants design, and then they just kind of like made it look like the skin. That was again, it's a very interesting, it must be early mod because that shit's wild. Then again, you already see what they're getting at. Like, they put her in a bathing suit. She got some jiggle going on. Again, I'm not sure if the game has that much jiggle or is this just for the mods. But welcome to the PC community, people. Look, I'm not really sure the game jiggles that much. I'm starting to think that it's just the mods. Yeah, I just think it's the mods. But this is what they like to do, bro. This is the PC Master Kates. Some people call them the PC Master Baits, but I call them PC Master Weights. Yeah, this is what they like. Say what you want, but have you seen the cool Sekiro outfit mods? No, I have not. I don't have a problem with mods. I'm just saying some developers are not going to make money off of them doing mods, right? So we know Capcom wants to make money. How does Capcom make money off the PC community that first can pirate your game, and second, if they do buy the game, they never have to pay for microtransactions. You know, they don't have to pay for microtransactions. They just mod in what they want. You know what I'm saying? They never have to pay for microtransactions. If this is all they really want Street Fighter for, they can get this and then just never have to pay Capcom. You see what I'm saying? If this is, you know, what they like. I mean, these developers are in the business of making money. They make money so they can do more. They can only do more when they make money. So if they're putting their game on a platform where they're not really making money, then how can they do more? But this is what they're doing with the beta. The game's not even out yet. They've already fully hacked into the beta. They're modding shit on the beta. They never, and I repeat, they never have to actually buy the game. They just keep the beta data on their computer. They never have to buy Street Fighter. And they can mod as many characters as they want that they have available. So there you go. I mean, I'm still asking, how does a developer make money off of the PC community when they have this power? Pure creative power. You don't. They have this much freedom, this much power. They can do whatever they want. And this is why Forspoken is not on PC. Because Square Enix already knows this is a possibility. And the demo was so massive. There definitely was probably some creative loophole that the PC community could find in order to get outside of the parameters of the demo. Okay, guys, it's 3 o'clock. I gotta go. I'll be back on the internet about 4. I need to do the timestamps. I hope you guys have a great day. Please head to the community section and vote. And obviously hit the like button before you leave up out of here. I'll see you guys at 4.